Oh no, I don't have anything right now. I'll post it after this.
All right.
I'm sitting down because I can't do two things. That would be very distracting. But I remember what happened. So that was not a problem. So we started off, or should I go? Yeah. Started off fighting a beholder.
Give me one
Oh,
moment. Um, uh, so, before you get going, I would say, looks like Donnie, it would be your turn for Scribe if you're okay with that.
Grr.
Okay. Uh, wait, Lucian's not here anymore, right? Yeah, he left. So Donnie is Scribe for this week. Go ahead, Cassius. When you have a moment, you can start it up.
all right. So we started fighting a beholder. Um, Whooped our asses a little. Was really focused on Donnie. Donnie got turned to stone. Anna Kate was sleeping or paralyzed or immobilized the whole time. Luckily, Beryl saved in the background. Beryl saved Donnie with a scroll of greater restoration. Uh, we continued on through the caves. We looked for magical stuff. Didn't find much. Uh, Up ahead, we found some fire giants skeletons. Yeah, I feel like we fought something before them.
No, I
Nope,
think
it was the fire. Yep,
it was just the
it was the
skeletons.
fire giant skeletons. So we beat them up. Cassius stupidly used fire against them and felt sad. That's how dumb he is.
That didn't work.
Yeah. He found a magic battery that gave him like some spell slots back, and that was pretty cool. We diffused some bombs down here. One with magic, the other with reflexes.
With your face.
the, then we checked the rest of the cave and decided the lich was probably in this direction and that we were gonna go fight the lich.
All right, and you made
That is
your
what
way
happened.
deeper into the caves towards what you believe is the lair. All right, thank you for the recap. So, a lot of beholder tokens. So it is the 8th of winter at 10:45 a.m. as you make your way deeper into the cave following the tracks. Is there anything the group wants to do, or are you just continuing towards what you assume is this Lich's domain?
Do we have any tokens out at the moment, or is there
No,
a party token?
you're kind of in a theater of the mind area, just
That's
going through
fine.
the caves, mid transition.
That's fine. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything.
No tokens yet.
No, I think. I think we do need to rest at some point, but I'm capable of still moving forward a little bit. I don't know where everybody else is at.
All right. So it sounds like you continue onward.
Yeah, I'm okay too.
As you are going,
Yep.
yeah, Mary's in here, but I assume she's just on her way. But as you were going, you were kind of moving down the cavern around some turns. And as you come around one of the turns, there is a figure sitting there on a rock. Which I don't know if you guys remember this character. Though you have met him a while ago.
I mean, Miri and I would remember him.
Hey, sorry guys.
Definitely don't remember him. Oh, hey, Mary.
You're fine.
Sorry, I was reading and lost track of time.
Oh, you're good. So Aranye kind of looks up at you as you turn the corner and says, "You're going in a dangerous direction." He says, "The Lich is watching. He sees all, except me, of course. But if you continue down this way, you will surely be killed."
Well, aren't you just the bearer of good news and stating the obvious?
He says, "Well, if it's obvious, why are you doing it?"
Because Dumbax here wants to kill a lich.
He laughs. He says, most people want to kill a lich. Doesn't mean they can do it. There's certain things one must do to prepare for a fight." He says, "I can help you. I just need something in return."
Well, we've got a kick-ass dragon, an awesome magic woman sorcerer person, and this thing that's not a robot. And then, well, me.
Looks around, like, past you and says, "Dragon? I see no dragon."
Isn't Beryl a dragon? Am I?
She's a kobold, but she likes to say that she's dragonkin.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. She would probably be very pleased that you said that we have a kick-ass dragon.
She's just smiling, even though Aranya is, like, looking right past her, like, there's no dragon.
She's, like, fluttering her wings all excitedly and grinning.
If somebody else wants to respond, go for it.
He says, "Well..."
Go
ahead.
No, that's all right.
He says, "The Lich, as I said, sees you. He is watching you approach. And if he knows where you are as you enter his lair, he will almost surely overwhelm you. I can offer you stealth, protection from his scrying." He says, "There's..."
What's the payment?
He says, well. He says, "You all are a bit of a group of special folk." He says, "Zation." "Yes?"
That's what we've been told.
He says, "I need a bit of energy from you. Small ritual, won't take but a moment. And I'd like to get a bit from each of you. And in repayment, I shall give you a powerful stealth and anti-detection spell, which should help you transverse the Lich's lair on your terms." He says, "If you don't take this, you will most likely be destroyed by the Lich. But Aranye is here to help," and he gives kind of a mock bow.
What do I know about taking energy from people? What is that?
He says, "Well, there's a rumor that the Zation are soulless, are called such, but it's not exactly true. You actually have quite powerful souls, and I'd like to take a bit of energy from them."
So let me get this straight, because I'm not the smartest guy on the books. You want to help us defeat a really powerful dude by making us a little bit sneakier, but taking all of our power and energy. That don't seem to make a lot of sense to me.
He says, "Not all of it, just a bit of your soul energy." He says, "A bit of your essence, I guess you could call it. And I wouldn't give you the spell to defeat the Lich. The spell would more help you just get through his territory unseen. I don't think you should fight him if you can help it. He is a very dangerous foe. One of the old rune masters, in fact, one of the elder rune masters who once ruled Gravik Tower, the place you're heading. He says, but
So
the...
you two know this dude?
We've met before. Trey can't remember a whole lot about the previous encounter, but I definitely remembered his name.
He was a bit unpredictable. If this is him, this version of him seems much more calm and composed. Almost like a different person.
That's interesting.
He says, I'm also happy to answer any questions. You all should be safe right now. He says, you're not actually still in the cave. You've kind of entered a domain of mine that I've made to look like the cave. Sorry,
So,
I should have told you before you entered, but the point is you are safe here for now. The Lich is probably wondering what happened to you.
so this isn't like how I like to do things, but why don't we just kill you and take the spell?
He says, kill me? That seems a bit harsh. You often just kill
Like
people.
I said, I don't want to do things that way, but like you're telling us we gotta to get through this, but I don't exactly like the idea of you taking my soul.
He says, part of your soul. But let me ask you, my orc friend. Let's say you do kill me. What do you think the spell is that you'd be taking off me? And how would you get it off me?
It's got like old paper with some squiggly lines that just my wizard friend over here can read.
He says, that is a scroll.
I could read it.
That's not a spell. I didn't say I had a scroll that could protect you. I said I had a spell. A spell must be
I told
cast.
you I wasn't very smart. Thanks for clarifying.
Why do you have a southern accent?
I don't know. It just came out.
I do declare, I'm Donnie, barbarian
It just
and gentleman.
just naturally, when you say I'm not very smart, it comes out that way naturally.
Yeah.
Hoorah!
I don't know where it came from. It just started, and
I know,
and I noticed
Donnie-
it myself, and I just like, I might as well just go with it.
Donnie's, yeah, okay. That's fine. But he would say, I don't want all of your souls, my friend. I just need a small piece from each of you. He says, I need it for another ritual. And it's not often you get the chance to extract some Zation essence. Quite a rarity.
Does that
What
mean
would that
anything
do
me,
to
or does that
us?
mean to other people? What is Zantian? Sorry.
Zation,
Go ahead.
I'll let the GM explain it because
I
he
don't
came
know
up with it.
So I don't know if Donnie... I mean, you may have heard it in the old game, but Zation... I guess Donnie would know what it is, but supposedly certain individuals have a much stronger will and tend to excel and change the world in certain ways, and they're often referred to as Zation. But no one knows much about them or what it means. But apparently all of you guys, well, you don't know if Donnie's one, because I don't think he was with the group for that, but the rest of the people in the group, except maybe Cassius. So I guess Donnie or Beryl and Anna Kate have been referred to as Zation.
Yeah, I think that.
And now this gnome, or go ahead, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that Guyvok, among others, have called us that. So.
And now apparently this gnome is referring to all of you as Zation, which might confuse Donnie as he's not really sure what that means. Cassius, I think you have knowledge of history, right?
Yeah.
So you could actually make a check on this, though it's a bit obscure. I'd say DC 18. All right. So, yeah, the term would sound familiar to you, but you don't really know much of the details. As I said, the Zation, I'll say you know a little bit. They are often referred to as soulless, though you don't remember why. They're sometimes called the soulless Zation. There's a few different titles that different groups have given them. But apparently they're much stronger willed, stronger, harder to kill, very driven individuals that when they've appeared in history have caused great upheaval for either good or ill. They are supposedly somehow related to the Constants, which is another kind of obscure and rare group of individuals. But unfortunately, with that role, you would not remember much of the details. You've never been called a Zation, but that's you might take that as a compliment if you are one. So anyway,
Would I know what might happen to us if he takes our soul? Like any negative effects? Like
that would
what
be a
happens?
religion check. If
No,
you
Can I
I'm
make
not
that check
trained in
too?
religion.
anyone can make the check. You don't actually have to be trained, but you might know more if you're trained.
Oh well.
Okay.
I am trained.
So if he took, as he said, a small bit of your essence/soul, it probably wouldn't affect you much now. It would more dim your power in the afterlife. But it wouldn't do much to you, unless he took a huge piece of essence, which he claims he's only going to take a small amount. It should not affect you noticeably in your mortal form.
So wait,
Those- I'm sorry, go ahead.
if we're soulless, how can he take part of our souls?
Are you asking him or me?
I'm asking myself if
Oh, yes,
that's
that
something
would
I
seem
can work out.
that would seem strange to Anna Kate. She's like, "Wait, are we soulless? Then how would we have souls?" So you're not sure, though. From what he said, the term soulless is not actually true. It's just something certain individuals have called the Zation. You're not sure why. That
Got
would
it.
be again more of a history check to know more about those titles.
Lou, I'm sorry if I missed it, but could you just remind from your notes? I know this group encountered him in Isik, but have we had any other encounters with Iranye before this?
I believe this group also encountered him in the Shadowfell.
In the mirror?
That's right.
Yes,
Okay.
in the mirror.
Okay.
And that one melted, so that one might not have been real.
Okay. Thank you. I just want to make sure I was remembering the right games.
Yeah, it happens similar in both of the games. Because you guys kind of made similar choices. But yeah, the only other time you've encountered him and he didn't melt was in Isik, where he was kind of a more chaotic version of this. He says, I
What
would
do you
never
say, guys?
I would never take from you without asking, of course. So it has to be your decision. He says, but I do want you to get past this lich. So I'm
If
really
you want us to
hoping-
get past it, then just help us.
give
Why
me-
is it of interest to you that tribe pass lich?
He says, oh, well, I can't give away all my secrets. Donnie, give me a persuasion check, DC 20.
Can I just use my other character with really high charisma?
Suddenly, what was his name?
Morgan,
Oh,
yeah.
Suddenly Morgan just pops in. He's like, good sir.
Oh.
All right. He
Yep.
says, sorry, Donnie, you gotta pay the toll. But like I said, it's not going to affect you in a noticeable way. I promise.
So when do we get it back?
He says, well, you don't really get it back. And he kind of lowers his voice as he says that. But you will still be able to function just fine, I promise. It's only a very small piece.
Make an insight check on that.
Sure. I mean, you think he's being honest. You're not probably.
Of course.
It's not going to regrow. It's something attached to your very
No,
essence.
it was more the it won't affect you.
Oh, yeah.
Art,
You think
not
he's
the-
being
not
honest
these.
about that too, though. I
Okay.
think Cassius, did you, or who was it that made the religion check? Yeah, I think it was Cassius.
I
So
did.
You
We
I
both.
got a
both did, yeah.
51 on it.
Yeah, so you both would know that it will affect you more in the afterlife than when you're alive.
Well, Cassius plans on being a lich someday, so that
It's
won't
like,
really
I don't need
affect him.
I don't need a soul. I need a soul for. All right. So he says, as I said, I'm rooting for you, and I do want you to get past, what's his name? Thovik. Why I want that? Well, like I said, I can't give away all my secrets.
So you can't tell us why you want to kill the Lich. You
I
can't tell us what you're going to do with our souls.
He says,
And we just met you.
well, I didn't say I want to kill the Lich. I said I want you to get past him. As I said, I think it would be very dangerous for you to fight him.
So all that gnome offers is oh, wait a second. You know what? I just remembered something. Beryl despises gnomes. She wouldn't talk to this guy. She's just huffing and puffing and growling at him. That's all she's doing.
She
Yeah.
has her arms crossed, and she's like,
Despises gnomes.
like a cat looking at him, like
Sorry, I'm still remembering how to play this character.
he's just like, what is wrong with your kobold?
She's just grumbling and growling.
Yeah. He says the spell itself will make it very hard for the Lich to track you. It will also help you to be unseen by his minions, should you choose. So you'll be able to kind of pick your battles much easier. Though there are still traps that you'll have to be wary of.
Somebody help me. I'm trying to remember what our objective is other than killing the Lich. So what's the point of getting past?
You're trying to get to the tower.
The
Yeah.
Runemaster Tower, that's the main objective. Killing the Lich isn't even actually a goal. You guys just kind of made that a goal when he started screwing up.
Messed with us. He deserves to die.
He just showed up
It's a
while
side
you were on the
quest.
way to the tower, and you were like, oh, I
Exactly.
hate that guy.
Asshole.
Technically, you set him on fire, so
See?
just saying.
Carol did attack him.
He's like trying to
Hey, I wasn't
monologue,
here.
and she just went and just like,
You were.
yeah, you were. You ran right into him.
No, you were here when we first met him.
Remember, you
And
were
you
a fire
Oh, gotcha.
elemental, and then you as he was monologuing, you basically blowtorched him. Like, you
Went
burned
into
Okay,
him.
I
his
believe that.
face.
I believe that.
We were all like, "What just happened?" Barrel's going nuts. But yeah,
I mean, he's a gnome.
that Thovik isn't a
Now the
gnome.
Lich is not a gnome.
Oh, Thovik. I
Yeah.
wasn't here for that. Not in
Yeah.
this game.
He appeared as an illusion. You were a fire elemental, and you're like, I'm gonna fly into him, and you just
Okay,
kind of walked.
I don't know. I don't know why I forgot that. All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
you just kind of
okay,
walked
okay.
into him, and
I remember now.
yeah, he kind of cursed you as you did it. He gave you that weird curse
And not know I have a disease.
or disease. Yeah, not a curse. So
Oh,
he
yeah,
says,
disease. I forgot about that.
it hasn't really done anything to her yet. You're not sure what it is, but he would say, Hollowhand would say, if you do not wish to get my blessing, you can just continue on, but it will be much more dangerous for you.
Tribe not stupid. No trust nasty gnomes.
He just
The
kinda
tribe has spoken.
shrugs.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I grew up in Catholic school, and they made it sound like a soul was pretty important.
He says it can be, though. If you
What is
all
Catholic? Never heard of it.
If you
Sorry,
all-
I grew up in a monastery.
He says, if you all end up dead, then I suppose you will have your full souls to go to the afterlife with.
Yeah, that's all
So,
I'm looking for.
I've been in a lot of places. What's the afterlife like?
He says, well, it really depends on what gods you've served and what you believe, but I assume each of you would have a different afterlife. He says, what does that have to do with my deal? I'm not a
Well,
theologian.
it
What if
affects us
I-
in the afterlife, so
Yeah, what if my god doesn't have an afterlife?
He says, well, then you just don't exist anymore. Well, that's not true. He says, most of the souls without a god end up, they end up in not so nice places, we'll say that. You just kind of roam, sometimes as ghosts, sometimes going to smaller, limbo dimensions, but generally it's good to worship some sort of god to get your eternal reward. I don't, but other people do. They say it's a good investment. Anyway, if you do not wish to make the deal, then you may continue. And I wish you good luck. He says, once you step around the corner over there, you will exit my domain, and the Lich will once again have eyes on you.
How do we call you back if we change your minds?
Says you can't. Either you take my help now, or this will not be available.
Why not?
Because I won't still be
No.
here.
But you just made this place.
He says, well, yes, to make the deal with you. And if you don't want to make the deal, there's no reason for me to keep this here.
I was thinking of just being a jerk, but I'm not going to.
So he just kind of sits there. He says, if you need a moment to think about it, you can stay here. As I said, you're safe for the moment.
Well, it seems like we should take some time and short rest, maybe. I don't know why I'm doing Southern. I don't know where the hell this accent is coming from.
He says, if you need some time to treat your wounds, that's fine. You can do that here.
Tell me a short rest.
The Lich is not going to find us. I'll just say that.
I mean, I don't have a strong opinion on this. What do you guys all think? It sounds like, Beryl, you're a hard no.
Definitely no. Nobody should give gnomes nothing that gnomes want.
He says, hey, what's your problem? No, or what's your problem, Cobalt?
Everybody knows gnomes are traitors.
He says, what?
Shit.
Why would you say that? How am I a traitor?
Nasty gnome god Glittergold helped Kurtaliak betray true and great kobold gold Kurtalmak. Everyone knows.
This is religious fanatics. I should have known. He says, look, your god was an asshole. My god was an asshole. That doesn't mean we have to be assholes.
Someday Kurtalmak be free and be revengeful.
Ah, yes. I see there's no saving you. Alright, so what are you doing? You said you want to try a short rest here?
If it'll help anyone, then yeah.
Alright, so we are passing some time in this little pocket dimension
I mean,
that he has.
out of character, like, if you want your character to take the deal, you should do it. It's just in character, Beryl's going to think it's a bad idea.
Cassius wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it
Travis spoken.
seems the results of it seems just way too vague for Anna Case, particularly since Anna is fronting right now. A little too vague for her taste. Like he's not saying what he wants to do with our souls. He's not saying what will actually be the true effect.
I mean, to be fair, you haven't really asked him.
Okay. What are you going to do with our souls?
Give me a persuasion.
No, that's why I don't ask.
Say DC 10. It's not necessarily
Okay,
against
sweet.
telling
You could say DC, whatever. I'm not going to succeed on a persuasion check with Anna Kate.
He says, your souls are, well, the piece of your souls are something I need for a bit of alchemy I'm doing. He says it's to create a powerful thing. He says if you want more
thing, how very specific. Thank you.
Well, why is it important what I'm doing with them?
Because it's our souls.
He says a piece. He says fine.
You keep saying that, but like,
are you familiar?
Have I ever heard of souls being able to be fractured?
Well, yeah, it's fractured.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
Good word.
souls in essence can be. It's usually not good to lose part of your kind of eternal binding. But it's definitely something that happens, and like often evil creatures like give up a bunch of their souls to gain power. I mean, demons and devils often will deal in souls and soul coins.
Yeah, but I thought it was whole souls. Like I've never, Trey has never heard of a partial bargain like this.
Yeah, you probably, as Anna Kate, haven't heard of something like this. He says, are you familiar with arcane crystals or shadow crystals?
Yes.
He says, well, there is a version of the arcane crystal that is called the gold crystal. And with Zation or other powerful essences, I can create, I believe, a crystal of immense power. And to do that, I need some soul essence. If I get some from each of you, I can possibly create 4 of these crystals, which is positively awesome.
So for something positively awesome, you're going to give us a silence.
He says, well, invisibility, silence, the ability to get past a dangerous place.
You see how these things don't kind of like equal each other?
Give me a persuasion, DC 12. Perhaps you're right. So what do you suggest?
Well, considering we didn't want it in the first place, I think you got to offer a lot.
He says, well, all right, how about this? One of you give me a piece of your soul. 1 crystal is better than none, I suppose.
Yes, it sounds like you don't care if you give up a piece
Maybe
of
a
your soul
lich.
because you're
Holy
planning on
crap.
you're planning on taking a lot of other people's souls.
As Donnie hears this, he starts to kind of like,
Raise
wait
an
a second.
eyebrow.
Which side
Right.
of this am I supposed to be on?
Yes. Or wait, are we the baddies? Hang on.
I do declare.
I'm trying to get out of the accent, but I don't know how to get out of it.
The South shall rise again.
I do declare. So Cassius, do you say anything to that?
Cassius wouldn't mind. He understands. He would give a little bit of his soul for the party.
So, yeah. Aranye would nod. He says, I suppose that's fair. As Donnie said, it's not like I'm giving you something exquisite. And it does benefit me to get you past the lich. He says, fine. Cassius, a small piece of your soul and we'll have a deal.
Would it make me a weaker lich?
He says, it won't affect you in life. Only in, as you said, in death you might be a little weaker. Very slight. It's very slight. It's only a bit of your essence.
Oh.
Like, you will still be able to enjoy the afterlife, and unless you're trying to become some kind of powerful angel, I don't think your slightly weakened soul will matter.
Hmm.
Yes, somebody actually does plan on dying. Donnie kind of mocks you a little bit.
If you don't plan on dying and becoming lich yourself, then it doesn't really matter if you have a soul or not.
Well, I was kind of planning on becoming a lich and stuff.
He says, "Well, there you
Did
go.
you say
There
that
you
out
have
loud?
it. So you don't even need it. Hey, if you want to give me more of it, I could reward
No,
you. Okay, just so I put it
wait,
out there.
wait, reward me.
It's like, yeah, I have some magics that might be of interest to you. He says the Zation soul is a very valuable thing.
You got yourself a deal there.
He says, oh, how much are you willing to give me? I was going to take 5%. For the
Well,
for
give
the
me the
magic.
best reward.
Well, how much are you willing to give of your essence? What
Oh,
percent?
this isn't. $25.
He seems surprised. He says, "Oh."
We have no idea.
If it's something really good.
Right, we have no idea what giving up 25%
Is it
of your
really
soul
good?
means. This is the worst.
So he rubs his hands together and smiles and says, And he
Ugh.
kind of looks at you for a moment as if thinking. He says, let me see.
Do I know if that will affect me anyway? Anyway, badly?
25%. Oh yeah, you rolled a. So you're still in the with 25%. You're still in the area that it shouldn't actually affect any of your powers. Your moral compass might start getting a little screwed up, so you might get a little bit more detached as you lose more of it. It might affect your alignment a little, and like if you have empathy. But your actual magics will be unaffected, and your abilities.
Who needs empathy
Who needs empathy?
when they could have magic?
Well said. Well said. So yeah, he kind of stares at you for a moment.
I mean, if you've got something really good, you know.
He says, "I think that you would like a ring of spell storing. Am I right?" He kind of gives you a mischievous look.
Yeah, I would take that.
So I just gotta say,
I'll take that trade.
Cassius, dude, like I've killed a lot of people, and what you're doing right now often leads to reasons why I kill a lot of people.
Nah, it's fine, guys. I'm really smart.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of what everybody says.
Okay.
So then we
Well.
have a deal. 25% of your soul for the ring of spell storing and for the charm on your group. Yes?
Can I
Beryl
use my
crosses
brain
her
to see
arms.
how smart this deal is?
Beryl crosses her arm and puffs.
Yeah, so if you want to make, I guess, what would you use a certain skill or just intelligence?
Maybe just intelligence, right? You
I don't
got
know, it's up to you.
+5
So,
on it.
sure, you can make an intelligence check. You think you could get a better deal. You think he's lowballing you. Like, a ring of spell storing is good, but you could probably hold out for something
This is a
more.
piece of your soul.
Yeah, something more powerful.
A substantial piece of your soul.
How if he
This is
wants
a
pieces of
fourth.
Zathian souls, you know, you have a currency that few people have.
All right. I would realize that and say, you think you got me, but I'm real smart and I need something way better for 25% of my soul.
Give me a persuasion check. DC 10.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my last portent, which is an 11.
Okay.
And my persuasion is -1, which would give me exactly 10.
You've foreseen this in your visions. You're like, I remember this conversation. He kind of strokes his little beard a bit and says, well, you drive a hard bargain. He says, all right. Well, I have 2 other items that might be of use to you. He says, are you familiar with the Staff of Power?
Now we're talking.
Very
He says, I have one of those, but I also have a very powerful arcane grimoire.
Oh, it's really hard.
He says, would you like, which of those would you prefer? Again, he's rubbing his hands together. He's like,
I'll take both of them.
ooh, give me a persuasion DC 25. No, 20.
Okay,
I'll say 20.
Oh, that I can't roll that.
Oh, okay, well. So he says,
That's
no,
all right.
no. Yes, you were giving me something valuable, but it's not worth both.
It was worth a try. Or I mean, can you roll a D2?
What was the thing other than the Staff of Power?
The powerful
The grimoire.
grimoire, which if it is a very powerful grimoire, would be a +3 arcane grimoire. Which
like a wizard focused spellbook thing, yeah.
Yeah, it makes your spells more powerful.
It's really hard to pass up.
Both of them are very powerful items.
I'll flip a coin. Even the Staff of Power odd grimoire. No, that's scary. I just want the grimoire.
Yeah, the grimoire's really good.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they're both good, but the grimoire is like
That's what
passive. It boosts everything, you know.
that's what flipping a coin is good for. Really, not telling you what you want.
So he will kind of wave his hand, and a very old tome with a bunch of crazy-looking symbols would appear in his hand. And he says, "Are you ready to make the trade?"
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
All right. So he says, "I will need to bring you back to my lab for a moment, but once we finish, I will return you here."
Okay.
So he makes the book disappear for the moment. Will walk up to you and cast a spell, which I assume you don't resist.
I
As
don't.
both of them suddenly vanish.
Oh,
About
Beryl curses in Draconic.
Yeah, I kind of agree, Beryl. Do we need to kill him when he comes back? You're not here, you can't comment.
so.
So can I make a religion check to see if I think him selling a portion of his soul would be similar to someone selling their soul to a devil? Like,
it
that
wouldn't
he's making
be
some sort of deal here that.
it wouldn't be the same effect because he would still technically have a soul. I won't make you roll for this because you probably
Okay.
have heard something about this, but yeah, I mean, as long as if he doesn't have a soul, it's bad. But if he has part of it, you believe he should still be okay, though maybe leaning more towards being a bad person, basically.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great.
So you might have to keep an eye on him. But
yeah, Donnie, I would say you probably do need to keep a close eye on him and look for any signs that we're going to have to kill him.
So,
Hey,
just,
Dumbax, you've been around a lot, seen a lot of dumb shit, because you talk a lot of dumb shit. How dumb is this and all the dumb shit you've heard?
He says, I didn't understand that sentence. How dumb is what?
I told you were dumb. This dude that we're with, who you know, the metally dude, is selling his soul, but is getting powerful, but he's not a douche yet. Does this mean he's going to be a douche?
This is probably. I mean, magic users and arcanists are generally pretty douchey.
So is this how you became a douche?
Says, I was never a magic user.
He
right.
does not argue that he's not a douche, though. Notice that.
It's true. Suddenly there is another flash of energy as Cassius is back holding the tome. And the gnome will start setting up some components on the floor and say, I need some time to put the enchantment on you. But the deal is done. So do not interrupt me while I work on this.
So did you say he came back? Or
Yes.
we still can't see him?
They both poofed back. Cassius is standing there with the tome. So you now have the arcane tome or arcane grimoire +3. And yeah, he says, I need to put the ritual on the group, so don't interrupt me. And he starts working on that. And Cassius is just
How long is the
standing
ritual?
there. He says, I need 10 minutes to complete it. Now hush, let me work. And he starts doing all the preparations. So yeah, Cassius is standing there again. What do you all want to do?
Friend Cassius, you still cool?
Yeah, as ever.
So if you'd like start being evil, you know I gotta kill you, right?
Yeah. No evil plans here.
Okay. And you'll let us know if you go evil?
Yeah,
Can I insight check that?
of course.
Sure, you can roll.
Wait, do I roll deception?
No, but
No?
you can. How would he interpret that with a 7?
That he would tell him, of
Of
course.
course, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, oh yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, if I was field evil, I would definitely let you know.
He's never lied to you
Also,
before.
Exactly.
also I don't know if you have to like reshare something, but I can't find the thing in the journal or in the compendium. Oh, I suck.
So you should see it in the. I mean, it should be in the journal now under the under notes and magical items. If you're just looking for the description. If you want to, do you need the item added to your sheet? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, it's just not popping up.
I don't know if I have my my stuff shared with this game, so I'll just put it into your sheet for you. Okay, so you should now have the Arcane Grimoire in your inventory. Alright,
Yeah.
so the hour, well, the time passes and the group is covered in some kind of magical energies. Aranye would say, if you close both of your fists, you will be invisible to the enemies as well. Well, you'll be invisible to the enemies that serve Thovik. He says, Thovik as well will just not be able to see you. He says, this will last for an hour. And I'll say he does this at the end of your rest. So go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we complete a short
Hi.
rest as part of that?
So I'll say
I
yeah,
was
you
really
complete
hoping.
the short rest, and at the end of the short rest, he gives you this enchantment.
During that short rest, I'll get attuned to my grimoire.
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
So did he already do the ritual?
Yes, at the end of your hour, he does the ritual.
I guess I meant not the ritual to put the enchantment on us, but to get his crystal and.
You assume he did. He took
Okay,
Cassius
so like
somewhere.
when he was disappeared. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's why you assume when he came back, he had the grimoire and was like, "All right." You assume he made the deal. All right, so he says, well, I thank you for making the deal with me, and I have a feeling we'll talk again soon. I suggest you just quickly move through the Lich's lair unseen and continue on to the tower. If you start fighting things, you will have a harder time turning invisible again. You will have to break sight with the creatures before you can turn invisible. So just be aware. He says the enchantment will not fully break, but you will become visible should you attack something, much like a regular invisibility spell. After which you'll have to, either they would have to lose sight of you or you'd have to be defeated, or they'd have to be defeated.
Okay.
Alright, so what is the group going to do?
I guess
we start
forward.
sneaking.
Yeah, if we've only got an hour.
Alright, so you move, yeah.
I didn't pull myself on because I'm not sure where on the map you guys are.
They're nowhere on that
Does
map.
somebody
This
want to
is-
test that out before we
okay.
go? Does someone want to, like, should we test it, see if we go invisible? I'll do it. Tell me if you can see me.
He says, you will not become invisible to each other, just to the creatures that serve Thovik.
Oh, convenient. So we have no way of knowing whether or not you actually did what you said you were going to do.
He says, what do you think all that magic was? What, just to fool you?
Can I do an Arcana check to see what I think all that magic was?
Sure.
Barrel's got me not trusting this guy.
DC is 13.
All gnomes are crafty. Nasty little creatures.
Well, you
Cool.
think
Alright.
he did some kind of powerful magical effect on you. You don't know exactly what it is. You could try to use like Identify to figure it out if you have it.
Yeah, I don't actually cast spells other
Yeah.
than
Well, someone could
Other
use
than,
Identify, not necessarily you.
I
But
could do
he did
prestidigitation,
seem
though,
like
like
he did some sort of powerful effect on you. It wasn't like just like bush magic or something. Like it was an
yeah,
actual.
we might have just gotten cursed.
It's true. He could have put a powerful
Everybody.
curse on you.
I think this was a horrible mistake.
Well, usually that's a good thing to say before it happens, not after.
Beryl did say.
That wasn't directed at you, Beryl.
Oh. Well, yeah. What Donnie say?
Thank you, Beryl.
Aranye says, well, whether or not it was, it's too late now. I'm going to return to my home, but this space will stay safe for another 10 minutes. And with that, Aranye will vanish.
So, Anna, cat, wizard, monk, fighter, woman, person.
Remember, you have 1 hour, the voice booms in your heads.
Do we go or do we kill the dude that you just said we need to kill?
Kill the dude I just said we need to kill.
Cassius.
The Lich.
Because you said he's
Oh,
back.
Oh, no.
Donnie
Don't
just
kill him yet. I
turns
said
towards
watch
Cassius,
and see.
a crazed look in his eye.
Watch and see if he shows signs of becoming evil.
For some reason, now I'm thinking of like Donnie is like Brock Sampson, and he starts going crazy in Venture Brothers. Like his eyes starts twitching. Does anyone watch Venture Brothers?
Never
Sorry,
seen
no.
it actually. Yeah.
Oh, such a good show. All
Sorry.
right. Well, yeah. So maybe Donnie like turns towards Cassius with his axe like clenched in his hand, crazed look on his face.
Okay, well, just let me know if I need to do some killing. Otherwise, you're cool with me still, Cassius. Just don't, go batty.
I don't plan on it.
All right. So you continue.
So we got an hour. Should we go?
Yeah.
All right.
Hands clenched.
So you continue on.
We can still
there.
hold our weapons when we're doing this clenching, right?
You believe so.
Okay, well, I don't know. Fist.
So you
Wasn't
continue
sure how
on
full this, but yeah, sorry, go ahead.
to what looks like a large double stone door, which is closed. The cave kind of ends here, and it looks like it is going into a work stone area. Unfortunately, you don't see a way of opening the door. There is a lock though. Like there is a mechanical lock on it, the double door. So it's a place-
Beryl, I think you were right, because that guy gives us all this help, but then immediately we end up into a door and we could spend the next hour just trying to get through the door.
Beryl can try to unlock.
Go ahead.
Are we theater of the mind, or should I see?
Still
something
theater
on-
of the mind for the
Okay. All right.
current time.
Beryl wants to take a look at this lock.
All right, so it looks like there are 2 keys that would usually be needed, though the locks themselves don't seem terribly complicated. When you take a closer look, however, you believe there is the arcane lock spell on the door, so you can't actually pick it as long as the spell is on it.
Okay, but would Beryl recognize that?
Would
I'm not
you?
sure that she would actually recognize arcane lock.
I'll say maybe Anna Kate would recognize it because she's the one with Arcana training. So when Beryl
Gotcha.
goes to pick the lock, it's almost like there's a force field on the keyhole. And Anna Kate, you would realize what this is. It would have to be dispelled before you could pick it.
Oh.
So can you do anything with that fancy new book of yours?
Well, I don't need the book to dispel it. Just need a high-level spell slot I don't have.
Well, dispel is like 3rd level.
I know, and I've used it
Oh.
once, so I have to cast it at a higher level.
Oh.
But this is like the way through. We know we have to go this way.
You assume this is into the Lich's lair. I obviously don't know for sure, but this is where the tracks lead that you were following.
Well, are we fighting the Lich guys?
No. Try going
thank
to
God.
sneak. Maybe try find fun treasures along the way.
Alright, so you
Because
Considering
I'll
you
cast
just gave
Dispel
up your
Magic at 4th
soul.
level.
So we could walk through here undetected.
Alright, so you
Yeah, we probably shouldn't fight though.
you do a gesture, channeling a 4th level spell slot, and there is a kind of flash of energy as the arcane lock vanishes.
So painful.
Is there still a mundane lock, or is the lock just the magic lock?
Well, there's the mechanical lock. You'd still have to pick it.
Gotcha. Okay.
DC would be 14.
Beryl will step up and pull out her thieves' tools +1, her masterwork, and give it a try.
All right, so Beryl starts working on the lock. Oh wow, just made it. There is you have more trouble than you usually have, but finally there is a click. The doors would open, and you would see a stairwell descending down into darkness.
Do I remember correctly? This is out of character. In this game, Anna Kate, you know, you can pick locks too, right? Well, at least
Yes.
Kata can. Okay.
No, I
we
can't.
had-
I can.
I thought we had more than one that could. So yeah. Okay.
But I
So-
am not as good at it as you. I am as good at stealth as you are.
Thievery, though?
Hmm?
Didn't you get the gloves of thievery? Wasn't that you? Or am I forgetting?
Ooh, hang on a second. I actually stepped away to feed the.
No,
feed
you're
my
fine.
dogs.
It's not important.
Actually, if you don't mind, I could use if we want to take a 15-minute break now, I could really use it.
Yeah, we can take a break before we get into it.
Also, what happened to that belt of hill giant strength you all had? Is
Okay,
it
I'll be
still
back
the-
in 15.
just back?
And I will take a belt of hill giant strength if we have one.
Yeah, we got it from
All right.
we
I'll be
got it
back in a
from
bit.
what's his face, Chiron. So
Yeah.
if Donnie wanted it, we definitely would have given it to our frontliner, because it was our previous frontliner that we had actually commissioned it for.
Oh man, I sold my soul.
Again.
But an arcane grimoire.
No,
plus
I mean,
3, guys.
honestly, like I was honestly, I've considered making that deal in other groups, and other players have made it in other groups that I've played this game with. So, but Beryl, like, once I realized, oh yeah, kobolds hate gnomes, I need to play this. So
Beryl, you saved the day in absence last time. Because you're in the back line and used that scroll to save Donnie, who got turned to stone.
what's that again? Sorry, I stepped away for a second.
Oh, my bad. I said you were the MVP in absentee last time. Because
Was I? Did I really get like a point?
No.
yeah, well,
No, okay.
we didn't give you a point.
I gotcha.
Not bad. No, but you saved
Oh,
Donnie.
did I have?
The
Oh,
scroll.
did someone play my? That's cool. I'm fine with you guys
Your
playing.
scroll, yeah, your scroll of greater restoration is gone because Donnie completely turned to stone.
Oh, then I need to. I have. It said my inventory says I have 2, so I'm assuming I need to remove 1.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you had 2?
Unless one of you was playing my character and subtracted it, and I had 3.
No,
but
we
I
think
don't
Lou
think
took
I
it
had
off.
3.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think I had 3. But yeah, it says I have 2, so I'm gonna subtract 1. And I also think.
Oh, yeah. Keep
Restoration.
forgetting about the spells.
Oh yeah, she does. Wait a second. Does she have? I don't know if she can use that scroll. Can she? See, unfortunately I multi-class druid and cleric together a lot, so my brain, I always have trouble sometimes like remembering which. But I don't know if she could have used that scroll.
I thought
I don't
druids could use. Could
Do they
cast
have greater?
restoration.
I don't have it on her.
I
spell
might be wrong, but I could have
Let me go
sworn that
check.
they could.
I don't have it on her spell list. So now I'm wondering if it's a cleric spell. and that was a mistake. Oh no, yeah, druids do. Never mind, druids have it. I just don't have it. I just don't
You
have it
just
on her
have it
spell list.
prepared.
Good. I was like, why do I have 2 scrolls if I can't cast it? Thank
Just
goodness.
have to retcon that Donnie's dead.
Yeah, and then we all died because he was doing the most.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna add that to my spell list now because honestly, that's something she should probably like prepare.
Yeah, that's because Lee was like, "Oh, she doesn't have it prepared," and we are like, "She has a scroll. We know it. We talked about it." Oh,
Well, let's make sure we tell Lou, hey, my character sheet said I had 2. I just subtracted 1. So that next time we pop up and say I have a scroll, he's not like, you used it.
fair. Sorry, my headphones are in, so I just take people on the break with me. If you guys want an actual break, you can don't feel obligated to stay
I'm
near your computer.
Just standing here waiting for the dog to come back inside.
Oh. Jeez. I'm just adding another layer of mineral oil on my cutting board.
Yeah, it's literally one of Beryl's flaws that she is like prejudiced against gnomes.
And I was like a racist character.
And we have never had a gnome join our group. We've encountered a couple gnome NPCs, but like we've never had a gnome join our group. And we've had so much turnover in this group over the years that I was always kind of like flabbergasted that we hadn't had a gnome join.
That would be fun though, wouldn't it? I'd be all for that. Cassius dies, I know exactly what I'm choosing.
If I ever have to like cast what is it reincarnate on someone, like if it's too late for revivify and we bring someone back with reincarnate, there's like a table you're supposed to roll on to see what species you come back as because you get a new body, and so it would be funny if we just made it gnome.
I like that. That's a good way to keep Cassius and get a gnome in the party.
Yeah.
But Cassius is gonna get lynched, so you know. Now that idea seems much more better.
Not till we're done with you.
He's real young, you know. Got time.
I mean, maybe you could die in this session.
Oh man, I could. No portents left. No lucky left.
Although I just got my wild shapes back, so I can
I'm back.
fiery again. Welcome back.
So do we have a belt of hill giant strength?
Yes, if we didn't give it to you after we went to, because that was why we stopped in Issyk, was to get that from Chiron and start him on a new project. So
Yeah,
let me-
my only attuned item right now is boots of Winterlands.
then yeah, let me let's see here.
Actually, though, would it help because I'm already at strength 20?
Well, I mean, it would only take you to, I think it's 21. Let me just double check. Hill giant strength.
I think it's 21 too.
So maybe it wouldn't help you. Inventory.
Belt of hill giant strength 2024 edition. Although you probably got it under 2014, but I'm playing 2024.
Well, when we commissioned it from Chiron, it was 2014, but yeah, it's hard to say now.
Yeah, it would take me. I mean, it
Yeah, it's
gets
still
me to
21.
21, but with how does that
So
work?
I mean, that would
with my
help your
other-
jump. That would help your jump and carry, but it's not going to
Yeah.
change your stats.
Well, actually, if it naturally gets me to 21, do some of my other effects get me higher?
No, I think it makes
Okay.
it 21 no matter what your score is above or below. It like, I think that these, ask Lou, but I think that these types of items change your score to that score regardless of whether you're above or
I'm gonna
below
put
it.
it in. I'm gonna put it on my sheet and just see how the automation rules it. Yeah, it just makes it 21. So, I mean, not really that help. I mean, like you said, helps with my jump and a couple other things, but generally speaking, not really going to make a difference on.
Would Donnie want
anything.
a staff that has a chance of withering things?
I mean, he'd have fun with it. I don't know if I want to give it to him.
Beryl has a staff of withering, but she hasn't been attuned to it for a while because she has.
I mean, I still have my other object that I don't think I've used since in this new group.
The circlet.
Nope.
Nope, something else. Nice. Okay. Well, do you have do you have available attunement slots? I guess is the.
I have
question.
2 attunement slots right now. That with
2 used.
yeah, 2 use.
Right. Well, and I mean, I get Cassius.
Where?
I would
Oh,
offer
okay.
it
Yeah,
to
I
you.
do still have it.
Cassius, I would offer it to you, but I assume you
Oh
don't
man,
wanna,
and I
like...
should have used it right now. Oh, that's too bad.
I don't know if Cassius would want it either, but I assume you're not going to run up and like beat stuff on the head with a staff. So
No, I would. I mean, it would be purely for fun. Like,
yeah,
it's not going to replace dumb axe.
well,
so.
and I think that if I remember correctly, it's been a while, but I think the withering thing, like, you have to like, let's see. Yeah, you have to like
Yeah, I'm
spend
not
a
going to take the
charge.
Belt of Field Giant Strength just because it really doesn't do anything for me.
Okay.
So just leave it in the party inventory.
Okay. Yeah, so the Staff of Withering, I mean, it's a quarter staff, but you can spend charges to do like extra necrotic damage. So and then force a save that like makes the target have disadvantage on some saving throws for an hour. So I mean, it's not like, I don't know if it's as fun as some other stuff, but if someone wanted to carry it for a while, then that's something that Beryl's carrying and not really using. She's not attuned to it right now. Oh, okay. I was thinking of something different, but
Yeah.
I remember now. That is the one you had in the other group, isn't it? I love that Lou. I love that Lou let you keep that. And it's
I don't know
so
if Lou
funny because
actually knows yet, but I transferred the character fully. I just leveled him up a couple of levels. That's all I did.
actually, it's kind of funny because isn't that one where at some point it could like break?
Yeah, it could break. It just hasn't.
So the funny thing is Beryl actually has been carrying a staff of healing for ages now, and like it's got 10 charges, right? And it's got a mass cure spell that takes 5 charges. But if she uses all 10 charges, then she has to roll to see if the staff explodes. And it's another thing where I have expected so many times, like, okay, this is, bad spot in combat. I'm going to go ahead and use this to 0 charges and take a chance. And so far, it hasn't exploded.
Yeah, that's kind of been my experience so far with my stuff.
It's one of those things where it wasn't even necessarily something she wanted to spend an attunement slot on, but it was something the party needed. So when we got it, like it ended up in Beryl's hands because I think only certain classes can use it, if I remember. Yeah, it requires attunement by Bard, Cleric, or Druid. So she keeps using it because she's like, oh, party needs it, let's use it. And then she's kind of like half hoping it'll explode because she has other things to attune to.
And we don't have any other nice stuff that I could potentially use because again, I don't really have that much on this character. I mean, Dumb Axe is awesome. It's +3, but
I have a Spy's Murmur, and we used to have like 5 or 6 of those, but a lot of them walked away with party members, so I'm not even sure if we still have any like that are linked to that.
I actually don't think Anna Kate had one.
Because we didn't make enough for the whole party, but we had like 4, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because Chiron made them, didn't he? I think it was Chiron that made them for us.
Oh, yeah.
I think we had like 4, and we passed them out to most of the party, but then like a bunch of them have walked away. So I don't even know if we have another one yet. But Beryl's not even attuned to hers anyway. And then I have the Ring of Mind Shielding, which contains Drigda. So I have a Ring of Mind Shielding, Donnie, but it already contains the soul. So it can still work at shielding the mind, but if you die wearing it, it's already full, so your soul wouldn't go into it.
Yeah.
And it's a story character that's it's a dwarvish princess that Beryl is intent on taking back to the Dwarven Empire in the north at some point. And then the Staff of Withering. That's what I'm carrying. And then in the inventory, let's go see here. Let's see what we've got. Lou said
I'm
that
just
I'm trying to
trying
remember.
something. I'm not casting this.
I'm trying to remember how Lou said that I search for items in the inventory. Here we go. Search. Let's search for. Can I search by category? Oh, here we go. Search category. Okay, he's got a whole different. Okay, so let's look for magic items. So if you guys do the exclamation point player, lose macro, and then
Yeah.
you click on search category, and then you choose magic item permanent, that's what we have in our inventory. Now, some of it isn't in our bag of holding. Some of it we'd have to go somewhere to get, but those are the options.
Say that again in terms of.
So if you type in chat exclamation point player, no space.
Yep.
And enter. And then you get a little menu that whispers to you. And you want to click inventory manager and then search category.
Gotcha.
And then choose magic item permanent. This is Lou's new inventory manager. I've populated it with all the stuff that I transferred over from the Google Sheet. It
A lot
only
of great
took,
plate
only,
armor for the barbarian.
yeah, well, see, our last frontliner, Titus, was he paladin? Trade your
I think he was a battle master.
oh, fighter. Okay,
Fighter, wasn't
he would carry these 4 plate armors like in his like. I don't know if it was on his inventory or if he had a bag of holding. We had a bunch of bag of holdings. I think he had a bag of holding. At one time, this group had like 3 or 4, and he would swap them out like every morning. He's like sometimes he wasn't sure what to use, but sometimes like when we had some idea of what we were going into, you know, like especially the necrotic resistance versus like fire resistance, like he would switch back and forth. But yeah, he would like swap out his plate armor depending on what we were expecting. And that plate armor of etherealness is a legendary.
Etherealness, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right. So I believe everyone's back. Let's see. All right. So did you roll? Yeah, you did roll the lockpick, and you went down the stairs.
Yep.
All right. So.
And when he said we have to close our fists to not be seen.
Yes. So he said while your fists are closed, nothing should be able to see you. So as you come down the stairs, you would see a couple of different hallways. Each hallway has a bunch of what seem like statues in it.
So I would probably lead the way, kind of closed fist. Am I seeing anything react to me?
All right. So I assume you all have your fists closed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, no, so as I said, there are some what look like statues in the hallway, but nothing seems to be reacting. A moment later, you would hear something coming from the west. And a giant beholder floats down, kind of looking all around. It would seem to hit you with its anti-magic, though that, for whatever reason, does not seem to undo the ritual.
Nice.
It sort of floats over this way, looking up the stairs and looking down the hallway.
Does it seem like it's just patrolling normally, or like it's looking for something that was alerted to?
It looks like it's looking for something, and you're guessing the door opening probably confused the lich. So this thing might be looking for why the door opened. But Anna Kate, it's going to try to float past you. Are you going to let it?
Yeah, I will squeeze up against the wall to make sure that it doesn't brush me as it walks past.
Alright,
Floats
so it
past.
floats up the stairs, and you would hear the doors close. A moment later, it would come back down, and sort of, still looking around, it heads to the north. floating over the statues and out of sight. What does the group want to do?
I want to try this door. Where I took cover from.
So yeah, you can go ahead and click on it if you want to walk up and open it. And it would
It appears to
appear
be locked.
to be locked. Though once
I will
again,
check.
the lock on it does not look too difficult. DC would probably be 10, you believe.
Can I check it for like any traps? Can I look at it closely to make sure to see if I think I see any? Yeah, any.
Did you cast Maze Cassius?
No, I was just looking at a modifier
Oh, all right.
earlier.
So the door, you believe you would need picks to get it open.
Oof.
All right. So once again, luckily, it is not difficult, and you would unlock the door. Inside, several skeletons seem to just be standing in here, as if waiting for something.
I'm not gonna step in, but I'm gonna peek. Can I peek?
Yeah. This looks like some kind of old bunk, like a barracks room. But the skeletons do not react to you.
I'm going to back out and close the door very slowly. Or, well, when Anna Kate comes up, like if she seems like she wants to go past me, I won't close the door.
No. I'm just looking to see what you're doing. You know, we are the sneaky sisters. If we want to go ahead.
Beryl's like, should we explore for goodies, or should we? I don't know which way to go through anyway, so let's explore.
Let's
Well,
follow
we only have an hour. Just
the
remember
bad
that.
guy. Follow bad guy.
Follow bad guy. Where?
Remember what happened last time we got a little greedy in one of these situations?
Well, just don't jump in the portable hole when you're holding one of the bags.
Exactly.
So
we don't have portable hole anymore anyway.
carefully move past the statues, trying not to touch them. They just kind of stand there.
I should have. Okay. I was wondering why I couldn't see anything.
So as you get
Anything interesting in this cross section?
Yeah, so as you get to the four-way turn, you see there is a bit of a cave-in to the north. Several more statues in the hallway that look a bit strange. And a doorway to the west. To the east, it looks like the hallway continues out of sight.
Beryl would say another door. Another door.
Okay, lead the way, little dragon girl.
Okay.
You would guess that these statues may have been people who were petrified. Not actual statues.
Not this again.
Beryl's gonna look at the door closely.
Alright, so the large double door, it's old and not necessarily falling apart, but definitely a little bit creaky.
I'd like to stop and listen as well. Listen against the door.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. And I don't see anything that gives me pause at trying to pick it.
No. Anna Kate, I assume you're with them?
Oh, I should be rolling sleight of hand. I should be rolling thieves' tools, but that's fine. I assume that's a pass.
So you go to pick the door open and realize it's not locked.
Can I just open it? Since it's a double door, I feel like that could be like a major room. So I want to just push it open just a crack and peek in.
Alright, I guess you can make a stealth check if you're trying to...
That's Beryl's specialty. Heck yeah.
Alright, so you peek into the room very cautiously. Looks like some kind of old eating area with a bunch of dinner tables. Old crates and spider webs everywhere. Looks like no one's used this in a while. You don't see anyone in here.
All right. I would go ahead and I guess I'll leave the door cracked, but like I won't like push it all the way open, and I'll go back and I'll let them know like room doesn't look used, but there are more rooms off of it. Want to check other door or go forward through this space?
Lead the way. Wherever you want to go.
Let's close door behind Tribe. Since this room not used, maybe nobody think to go through here. So she'd go ahead and push it open a little bit more than the crack so that we can fit in.
All right, so yeah, some kind of a dining area. You would kick up a bunch of dust as you're walking through. And you would suddenly hear a voice in your heads. It sounds like Thovik. He says, "Where are you? How are you doing this?"
Beryl clenches her fist much tighter.
Do I see our footprints in the dust?
Yeah, you're leaving a trail. There's a lot of dust. The voice would say, "I know you're in here, vermin. I don't know how you're avoiding me, but you will not survive this intrusion. Just give yourselves up, and I will make your death quick."
I don't think Donnie doesn't say anything. He wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, we don't
He'd kind of signal
gonna respond.
everyone to be quiet and not respond.
So that is all that Thovik would say. And just quiet.
Tribe, come close to Beryl. Beryl, make magic to stop footprints. Beryl's gonna pass without trace.
Okay, so.
And with our previous footprints that are already there, can I just like prestidigitation? Will that get and just move the dust back?
Nice.
So unfortunately, that would just kind of clean. It wouldn't necessarily redust the area.
But okay. So,
but
at least we could cover it. It wouldn't look like footprints, but it would look like something had come through.
Yes, I mean there's a lot of areas where there's signs of passage. So just this particular room doesn't look like it's been used in a while. But an aura would come off of Beryl now, which seems to fix the dust as you move through it, as you no longer seem to leave a trace, and also you become a little bit more camouflaged as you move.
Okay. I would look closely at this lock to determine if I see any. I'm basically just checking for traps, like, but I don't know that she's looking for magic traps, but like just in general, like listening at the door and like checking for any tripwire kind of mechanical traps. Yeah.
Give me a perception. So this door seems to have a silver wire hidden on the seam of it. You think it's a trap?
I would like to carefully try to disarm that.
Alright, so that would be Thieves' Tools, Sleight of Hand.
Donnie, Cassius, stand back. Beryl is master at this.
You just told us to stand close.
Oh, sorry. Stand kind of close, but not like Anna Kate is perfect. Anna Kate knows Beryl's magic. Follow Anna Kate's lead. All right. Let's see here.
Yes, no, Max, I think she's being pretty dumb too.
Alright, so you do manage to disable the trap, putting on a counterweight, so you think it should be safe to open the door, whatever that trap was.
Alright, I will try the door.
So it opens into a hallway going south.
Oh my, many, many more doors. I'll look back at the rest of the group.
Can I cast Detect Magic, since I should have cast it as a ritual but didn't, and so I need to use a spell slot for it now?
If you want to cast it, like just instantly, yeah, you can cast it. Unless you want
I'm not
to
really
10
stealthy.
minutes.
I don't want to take 10 minutes. Oh, wait, I don't have it prepared. That's right. I'm not going to do that. Never mind.
So as you walk through here, Beryl, you would see These seem like prison doors, or maybe like these rooms were converted into prison areas. Through each of the doors, you would see a skeleton just standing there. A little bit creepy. Just
Very
kind of
creepy.
staring out of the bars.
Yeah, I don't think Beryl would have any inclination to try and open those doors, so I'll follow Donnie.
Yeah, each of these doors has a skeleton standing behind it. Does not seem to react to you.
That's quite creepy. So they're bars, not like full doors.
Well, it's mostly wooden door, but at the top there are bars, like so someone could see in, basically, and see out.
AK, keep up.
You would hear somewhere behind you an explosion of magic.
Oh.
Somewhere in the area you were just in.
Tribe should keep moving, Beryl thinks.
Yo.
So Donnie sees something just ahead.
How high is he floating?
He is floating near the ceiling.
Beryl's gonna army crawl.
Large, what looks like an undead beholder, with instead of eye sockets, a bunch of dots of light floating around it. The big skull comes south.
This is the prone symbol, right? I always get the prone and advantage one mixed up because they're so similar.
Yes, that's the prone.
All right, Beryl's gonna.
I'm also gonna.
I mean, she's only 2.5 feet tall anyway, but.
You kind of look at Donnie for a moment, and you can kind of see in his eyes that he kind of wants to fight it.
So is Donnie ducking, or is he going to attack it?
Beryl's gonna like nudge you in the like shin and be like shake her head.
Donnie kind of leans against the wall. He doesn't duck because Donnie doesn't duck, but he'll lean out of the way.
Ducking is cowardly.
What's Anna Kate doing?
I guess I would also duck, try to avoid it.
So he would move to here. Seeing the open door, you just see a bunch of blasts start coming out of his eye stalks. He starts blasting down the hallway.
Oh, is there... Can I examine this nook? It felt like there should have been a door here, but once she got into it, she doesn't see anything, it looks like.
It looks like it's a caved-in area.
Ah, okay. So she's going to stand back
Kate
up.
Staying there?
Well, is it still right next to me?
Yes. It's kind of just
Then
staring down the hall as if it's looking for something.
I'm probably not going to move because I assume it can still... Well...
So it's
Do we know whether anything can hear us? If this is just invisibility?
Well, he didn't say for sure, but he said you are masked, so they should not be able to detect you in any way. But it would start flying up this way, looking around now.
Just as an FYI, Lou, for that character sheet, you shared everything, which is awesome, but just FYI.
Yeah, I know. It didn't have the stuff hidden, but that's fine.
Beryl
That's
would
partially why Donnie really wants to fight it, because Ray actually really wants to fight it.
I mean, if you engage, the rest of us will join you, but like in character, Beryl will be like, "Come on, let's go."
No, Donnie wouldn't. Donnie respects party. Donnie respects balance.
And he might think it a better idea to choose a more secluded area to have a fight, since it might draw other enemies if you suddenly appear.
Beryl would step back to blanket Anna Kate with her magic, and then like beckon to Anna Kate like.
So Anna Kate carefully comes down the hall. A long hallway extends in front of you. Donnie, as you are walking up it, you notice something strange up ahead. A bunch of char marks all over the floors and ceiling in this area.
Go ahead, sneaky trap person. Dragon, not magic, kind of magic. Not dragon, but kind of dragon person.
Beryl would definitely notice it.
Beryl would notice it? Okay. Where did the char marks begin?
So the area here is all charred.
So she would step up kind of close and just take a nice look at the floor and walls and take a minute to just analyze for a bit.
You don't see any tripwires. Cassius, did you do? Are you crawling?
If no one else was crawling, I would not be crawling anymore.
Alright.
I just forgot to take it off.
Did you? You didn't cast detect magic or anything, right?
No.
Okay. So yeah, you don't see any like tripwires or anything, Beryl. No pressure plates. It's very odd, just like a charred area.
Can I take out one of my sling bullets, one of my pebbles, and just like kind of toss it into this area?
Actually, give me a perception check. An active one. So you do see a mark on the wall over here that looks like some kind of rune. It's not currently lit up. That would be
Does it
the
do
only
anything when I
thing
step here?
Notice. Hang on a sec.
I would point the rune out to the others because AK and I have seen runes before that like activate by proximity.
Yeah, can I do an Arcana check on this to see if it looks like one of those?
I'll help to give you advantage.
Yes. You can do a.
I think you just roll your own.
Oh yeah.
But still, that's like advantage. It's two d20s, yours and his. I know, but
I
like
guess
advantage.
so.
Similar, yeah.
Oh, look at you go!
Yeah.
You don't have to show off, you know.
I didn't mean to.
He starts giving like a lecture that would be like unequivalent of like a professor of the Phoenix Guild.
Yeah,
Someone
so-
gets a +3 grimoire and somehow knows everything now.
Exactly.
I already knew everything.
So yes, you do think it could be some kind of explosive rune. That's probably why there are char marks. It's hard to tell if it's still active, but you definitely would be cautious. It might require either to be dispelled or just like if it's not charged, you could probably just walk past it. But yeah, you don't know.
These types of traps Beryl no good at. Beryl, step back.
How can we tell if it's charged? Could I tell if it's charged without
Well-
activating it?
Detect magic would tell you because you sense the magic energy. But otherwise, it's really hard to tell other than setting it off.
We could go back to other doors. There was other doors in dining room and other doors in hallway before dining room.
I mean, your guess would be it's charged since the Lich probably keeps these traps active. But yeah, there's no way to tell for sure other than detecting the magic.
So why not just get rid of it?
Well, it it is further sign of tribe's passage. Go ahead, Cassius.
I guess we could just dispel it. Why not?
It's not like you got a soul to worry about anyway.
Well, let's just hope we don't actually have to fight a lich if I have nothing. No magic powers.
Alright, so you're casting Dispel.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't send it. That was very sad. It used the spell slot anyways.
Alright, so another 4th level spell.
Yeah, there it is.
Alright, so there is a flash of energy as the marking vanishes. So you
Donnie
believe it
would,
was armed.
Okay.
Well,
As Donnie, as they do that, Donnie runs and jumps over it.
Just jumps right through. Yeah, nothing happens.
Beryl was tempted to try to
Okay.
fly over, but those runes can be nasty sometimes.
Yeah, but I cleared it.
Yeah.
Donnie,
the
hang on a
proximity
sec.
rune-
So as you
Oops.
step there,
Uh-oh.
the
Oh.
floor under you suddenly opens up.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Too big. I need either a dexterity save or a athletics check. Dex
both of
save
us?
is well, if you were walking side by side, then yes, it would be both of you.
Can I
Dex save
start-
is. Or go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead and do this. Yeah, save.
The dex save is 15. The climb check would be 18.
So,
Athletics.
you had granted me, because Beryl's been strengthening her wings, so you had granted me a number of proficiency bonus per day attempts at flying. I can't remember if we said a minute or 10 minutes, but can I use one of those? We never said if it was a reaction, so it's okay if I can't do this, but could I try to fly?
It would be an action to start flying, so at this
Okay.
point you would have to either
Okay,
make the
so I'm going to
save.
go with a dex save, yeah.
All right, so you try to jump back. Ah!
Oh no!
All right.
Both of us rolled
so
so
Beryl
poorly.
goes, ah, and Donnie as well falls. You guys would.
Well, wait.
Oh.
Sorry. Before that,
Yeah.
can I use this?
Yes, so you can add a d10 to your athletics check. As you quickly, everything kind of goes into slow motion and all the math symbols start appearing as you look for places to. Oh, there you go, 19.
Yep.
So you grab the wall. There's a little bit of a hole there, and you're just hanging there. Unfortunately, Beryl would fall down. And
I can't reach out and grab her quickly.
do you have like some ability to reaction grab her?
Nope.
Uh,
No.
I don't have a
So,
reaction. but can I
Beryl,
have an-
I'll say, tries to flap her wings. Unfortunately, she wouldn't have enough time to get any rays on them, like to start
What
floating.
reactions do I have, actually? I don't even remember. Let's see here. No, I don't have anything.
All right, so you would fall
Well-
50 feet, slamming into a bunch of bones at the bottom of the pit, taking 26 bludgeoning.
Hold up, though. Wait. As she falls 50 feet, would there be time for an action?
No, because that would be like, you fall that in like 6 seconds. So she just goes, ah! But luckily you do hold your spell, and other than some bruises, you seem to be all right.
Thank goodness it wasn't a spike pit.
No, just
Beryl
a
would
bunch
stand
of
up.
bones.
I'm gonna look around through the bones, see if there's any like jewelry items or backpacks or
Right.
anything.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
To
And I would call up to
dust
the others
yourself
like,
off.
Beryl's okay. Beryl will come back up. No worries. But she'd look around for like a minute before she comes up.
All right, so you do find some coin down here, actually.
Oh, okay.
There's like a little pouch that is kind of falling apart, and inside there's a bunch of gold pieces.
All right. I will add that to the bag of holding, and then I will spend one of my kobold
Oh.
flying.
Another strange thing you would find.
Oh.
3d6s.
Like dice?
Yes,
She finds dice?
like 6-sided dice.
All right, she's going to take those. She likes
Oh,
trinkets. She
sorry,
likes
no.
baubles.
It is 5d6s.
She likes trinkets and baubles, so she will take those as well.
Okay. So you pick them up and like, ooh. They're like little gemstone dice.
Pretty math rocks. I mean, she wouldn't say that, but
Yeah,
Alright.
those are
Alright.
simple math rocks. I've
Alright.
seen more impressive ones before.
so let's see. Here.
Donnie, you are able to climb out, I'll say.
Yep.
You
Gold.
climb up the side and kind of stand there
55.
looking down. I
Bad.
think you
Alright.
see Beryl because you do have 60 feet of dark vision, right?
Yep.
So you would see her kind of like moving around in the pit. You see a bunch of bones down there.
Can you fly up here, dragon lady?
Yes, Beryl comes. after she looks around for a little bit, she would use one of her 5 per day kobold flies to. I can't remember if we said a minute or 10 minutes. Like I know we figured this out, but I have searched my character sheet and I didn't make notes, so I don't remember what we
Is this
decided.
a custom ability?
Yeah, this was like after Beryl got comfortable showing her wings to the tribe, she started exercising them, and then at some point you said that she had kind of learned to fly, but she can't do it for very long. So I think it might have been a minute. But we said she had proficiency bonus per day, so 5 uses per day.
We'll say it's a minute, so you can easily
a minute.
fly
That's
out
fine,
of
yeah.
here.
Just will fly up, yeah.
You flap your wings and kind of ascend out of the pit, landing on the edge here.
Cool. And I'm gonna make the it was D6s, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna make that a story item in the inventory.
Right.
So how big is this pit? Is it 5 feet, 10 feet? How much space are we talking?
It's a 10-foot pit, but there are edges, so you can carefully move around it now that you know it's there.
Well, Donnie jumps over it.
How many D6 did you say it was?
5d6.
5. Okay, 5. There we go. Submit. And no value for now. And what's the session number?
This is session 192.
All right. And then Beryl would use the last of this flying that she just used to like follow Donnie.
Fly over there.
Yeah.
Move carefully around the edge.
So you hear large footsteps coming from around the corner over here. Large, heavy footsteps. A moment later,
Donnie tries to get up to that corner and peek it.
A huge statue-like creature comes walking around the corner.
Donnie holds up against the side again, not crouching.
Alright, and Beryl kind of flies over it.
Move up against the side of the wall.
Yeah. Same here.
So it moves over to the pit and is like looking around as if it's searching for something.
You're not doing a good job not leaving traces.
Right? Clearly they've got some sort of sensors or something.
You're welcome to come up here and point out the pits ahead of time. That's totally okay by me.
Beryl's gonna stay like right behind Donnie, but yes, perception-wise, she's gonna Beryl will be like, don't go so far so fast, because like when you skip all those spaces, like yeah. But she would stay right behind Donnie so she can kind of like perceive and help. Like, oh, there's another cave in.
Yeah.
So like yeah, she's gonna be looking for these pits that keep open or these traps that we keep finding.
To the south, there is another cave-in that looks like it's pretty solid. Like a lot of rocks fell from the ceiling, blocking the hallway there.
So yeah, I'll try and stay like just behind Donnie, so like I can like look, but also like not have both of us fall in the pit next time.
All right, hang on a moment as you are moving down the hallway here. Suddenly,
so Donnie notices.
A poof, and you see the Lich appear. He is kind of looking in that direction, like basically right past you guys. And in your heads, you would hear a boom. Where are you? As he's looking all around in this crossway that he's in. I know you're in here. How are you doing this?
Beryl would cower cowardly.
He's going to turn this way, start casting, and then just blast a huge lightning bolt down this hallway.
How high up off the ground is the lightning bolt? Like, it's
just down the center of the hallway. It would hit the whole hallway.
Okay,
he is
so
then going to look to the south and do the same thing.
Beryl's going to beckon to the others and like run forward.
Run forward?
Forward?
They're falling back. Oh shit!
They're just running in circles.
No, I mean, if we saw you running forward, we would have followed. You said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would try to like. I'm hoping that sound is dampened as well. Like
at this point, sorry. Let's start here. Give me initiative rolls because you might.
Oh,
this.
Back over here.
Yeah.
we don't
Where
need
are
to
we?
do that.
Where
Let's
are
don't
we?
bring initiative into this.
Right in this area where you were,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
just to see.
So
if
I
he
definitely
acts
still would have been
first.
in front.
I was not far behind.
Yeah, I guess Beryl was right behind Donnie, so I guess I'd be here.
And Anna
Oh,
Kate.
so I need to. Yeah, I would have been trying to stay pretty close to Beryl to help keep an eye out.
Okay. Oh, Donnie.
So let me.
Oh shit, Donnie.
Donnie's like, "What are we doing?" As
Wow.
everyone runs past him.
Oh my word. Oh my
Sad thing is,
god.
again, that's with advantage. I
Beryl's
rolled
super
2
eager,
1s.
apparently.
All right. So the first to act, as he looks like he's getting ready to send a lightning bolt this way, is going to be Beryl. So what are you doing?
Shit. All right, let me see what I have prepared because I don't remember.
You have a prepared run.
I just want to see if there's anything like. I mean, I do have something, but it's also like big magic, like right off the bat. So I was like, I don't know if I should. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna do this just because I think it might be fun. Not
Wouldn't fight the
smart,
death
but
thing, but we have
fun.
to fight the regular Lynch. Okay, no.
Not smart, but fun. This okay. So she sees like the lightning bolts go east and then go south, and she knows what's coming, and she's like desperate. So she just like jerk reaction. She's gonna use her level 6 spell slot. She's gonna cast Bones of the Earth and like have a pillar like smash Thovik against the ceiling.
All right. So
And
the pillar suddenly rises up from below him.
this is okay, it's not concentration, so I keep my pass without trace. So
Does he get a save? Dex save? Sure.
yeah, dex save.
So
And does it? Oh, it has vocal. Damn it! Sorry, guys. Well, wait, no, but they haven't been hearing us, so I think that Iranye's spell might
remember
have.
what he said. If you attack them, it would
Yeah.
disrupt the spell.
Oh, make us visible. Damn it. Well, I didn't
Are
exactly.
you sure you
attack.
want to do that?
I mean, I affected the stone beneath him. Is that attacking?
You're not sure. You want to try?
Okay, it was a knee-jerk reaction, so I guess yeah, let's try it. I'm sorry, guys.
Hold on, does just Beryl appear or does everyone appear?
True, good
Or
point.
do we not know?
You are not sure.
I'm gonna step forward as I'm doing it. Although this
Okay.
is incredibly courageous of Beryl.
So
But she's like, hey, I'm
he-
invisible.
Courageous is one word, dumb is another.
So he.
I know Beryl is usually pretty cowardly unless you guys give her a specific assignment.
What's the DC on this save?
Oh, good question. Is 17 correct? 17 is correct.
So he seems to have spell resistance.
Mhm.
He with a +3. So if he makes it, he just jumps to the side or something.
I think so, but then there's a big old pillar right where he was standing.
All
And I
right.
wanted to do.
So go ahead, place the pillar. You know.
All right, so I can
however
do
it's
6, I think. Do I remember that correctly? 6 pillars. All right, so like I will place them.
Yeah, go ahead and place the pillars that are rising up.
All right,
I think these are
I'll use the 5 foot. So yeah, I'll use the 5 foot. I'm trying to find it. Where are the spell radius thingies? Oh my gosh. Oh, they're way at the top in this game. Okay. All right. All right. So we'll do boop. And I'm gonna do boop. Oh, I grabbed the wrong. I grabbed a different one. Sorry, I'm not trying to make this confusing. Sorry, guys.
You're fine.
Yeah. I don't know that I actually want to do a bunch. I can do up to 6, but I don't know that I want to. I don't know. I'll do this. I'll do one here. I just keep grabbing. I go back over to the list and just grab, and they end up different. Let's just do. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do here. He's gonna jump north, and then it's gonna be pointless.
So he is going to jump back as these pillars suddenly rise up, and he now looks down the hall and says, there you all are.
Oh, he can see all of us? He can see all of us now?
There we all are.
Wow. Okay.
It's what he said. It's not necessarily what is.
Oh, did you put one
Sadly,
there?
he is right in the intersection, so there's no way for me to,
Alright, so
no easy
he
way
would
for us to
jump
get out of
back
line
here.
of sight.
Well, there's a bunch of pillars in his way now. But that
There's
is
like-
it for Beryl.
Basically,
But-
like a bunch of like the earth just rises up, and there's like these like like columns now of stone that are just there where he was a moment ago. I don't know.
But he can see around the columns, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, he can... They're not fully blocking his line of sight. They would block his movement, though. So that is it for
But not
Beryl.
spells.
Oh, no, he could...
Liches or...
Yeah, he could
I've used
see
that
around.
spell far more effectively on other characters, but I felt like Beryl was just looking for a knee-jerk reaction, and so I was like, "Hey, let's go big."
Alright, Cassius. Apparently they lied to you and you are fighting the Lich. What do you want to do?
Splendid.
Thovik starts to... Well, looks like he's getting ready to do something.
We need to run. Oh, it's not my turn, but
Yeah.
And wait, are all of
I
us
can't
visible, or
cast a spell if I run.
is it just Beryl that's visible because she's the one that cast?
You are
we don't
not
really know because we could
sure.
always see each other.
Yeah.
So
Okay, gotcha.
But you
So
know
I guess
that
our only path is north, right?
he had said attacking would temporarily disable the magic. So you
Until we
guess
lose
this
line of
counts
sight.
as
until we
attacking.
lose line of sight. So
Darkness, maybe. Oh, and I think. Oh no, that's not concentration. Yeah.
No, not darkness. Well, I was just thinking we could just duck around this corner. So we're gonna run?
That's what Anna Kate said.
wasn't my turn, but
You can speak out of
Yeah.
turn.
okay. Yes, we should run. We should get somewhere to go invisible quickly.
Dovik says, "You will not escape me this time."
Don't listen to him. We will escape him this time.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
tell
I don't
me.
like going first.
Send lightning down the hallway. Run.
Yeah, I mean, just gonna go. I think that's 15 feet. 15 feet. No one can see me here, right?
Oh, did you run backwards?
All right, so you run around the corner and like clench your fists again.
Well, I can't because we want to get out of line of sight, right?
Yeah, getting out of line of sight
True,
lets you go
touche.
invisible again.
Yeah.
At least then he can't target us with spells. He can do area of effect, but he can't target any of us.
I mean, isn't he technically out of line of sight from where we are at?
No, the pillars don't fully block line of sight. You can see around them.
There's like some space between each of them.
Yeah.
But
So
like even with that hard corner and the 3 pillars that would be blocking him currently?
yeah, I mean the corner. He could be at the edge of the square here, looking around the
Okay,
corner.
just checking.
Well, I'm invisible now, yeah?
You
Hopefully.
believe you are, because you did break line of sight, like Aranye said, and clenched your fist.
All right. Well, then I'll
Yeah. Go ahead.
bone. I'll action 15 feet
Okay.
and 30 back here. Hopefully, I'm still invisible.
All right.
That's what we gotta pray for.
Is that it for Cassius?
Yeah.
All right, Anna Kate.
All right. 5, 10, 15. With Step of the Wind now that I'm a level 10 monk. Expending a focus point, I can choose a willing
Yes,
creature
you
within
can.
5 feet of me that
I
is
love
larger or
this ability.
smaller. I can move the creature with me until the end of my turn. The creature's movement does not provoke up to, well, that doesn't matter. So I'm going to grab Beryl, assuming that she's willing.
Yes, I'm willing. She trusts. Okay.
So that I have 100 feet of movement just with the bonus action dash from
Step of the Wind.
Step of the Wind. Yep. So I will pull her back. All right, so that was already 15. That's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and then from the bonus action dash, I'm going to pull her down here
She's like, wee.
and say, clench your fists.
She clenches her. Well, I guess that I don't know if that's a reaction or not.
And I'm gonna kind of like, if I can, move her behind me in this little hallway.
So Thovik is, he says, you won't get away, and he's looking at Donnie now.
How far did you drag? How far could you have gotten?
I still have plenty. I have like 30
Oh, then you
feet
would have
left.
gotten her pretty far. Then
Yeah, so I'll pull you around and then get on the other side of you and then dodge as my action in case there's an evasion possibility here.
So for Thovik's turn, you would see him raise up his staff as two runes start to...
Oh,
Actually,
Donnie.
Ash just went out there too. Oh.
No, I don't. Now, in hindsight, that was a bad idea.
You went out there so you could counterspell, right? That's why you're out there.
Is he in range?
Well, two of the runes on his staff start to glow as he begins to gesture.
Actually, I think he might be in range if you have counterspell. But
Yeah, is that something I could counterspell?
You can, but remember, casting counterspell might reveal you to him again.
That's not an attack. That's not an attack. We were told attacks.
All right, well, I mean, like I said, you can science it. Because technically, Beryl did a spell. She didn't attack him, and that seemed to
But it was a spell that attacked, that did damage to somebody.
Technically, it's an
could have done
attack
damage to
spell.
somebody.
Like I said, it's up to you. But it might
No,
reveal
it's not
you.
an attack roll.
This
So
is
it
what
doesn't
happens when you. This is what happens when you trust a gnome.
It's true. It's true.
Yes!
It's true.
Yes, Beryl agrees.
So do you want to try to counterspell it?
The only thing is, like,
But he's definitely casting some stuff on Donnie.
he's a lich, though, and what I know of liches,
He's a rune
probably
master.
won't
lich.
matter. Yeah.
His magic works differently from normal wizards. You're not sure how rune masters fight. This should be interesting.
Oh. Well, we'll count. Would I think counterspell? Okay. Why not? Let's just try to
So,
save Donnie.
It seems like he's casting two spells at once with the runes. Which rune? So, do you want to counter the first rune or the second rune?
Which one looks scarier? Can I assess that?
It's a scary letter. You don't know.
Oh no, it's a Q.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
All
It's a
right.
B,
Well,
not a
why not? 60 feet? Do I have the distance? Probably.
I believe so.
All right. We'll cast counter spell
Alright, so you, as a reaction,
at
do
5th
counter.
level because
That's going to force him to make a con save at advantage.
yes.
But your DC is pretty high now, I believe. 21.
It's 21.
So the first rune would fizzle out, and he immediately now turns and looks at you, redirecting his second rune at you instead.
Oh, that's so rude.
I need a con save. He says, another statue for my halls. DC is 20.
I think this is the last thing I have. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Just
Where's the human?
Yeah, use your
Well,
reaction.
oh yeah. Well, no, my heroic inspiration from resourceful is my. Oh, is that? It's a reroll for.
Yes, so you can use that after you fail, if you fail.
Wow. Okay.
He's pretty confident.
Con save.
You can also use
know,
an
it's a-
inspiration point if you have any. But yeah, it would be a con save. DC 20.
I have one of those. I think. Can I use it? Yeah, I have literally one.
Okay, so +2 to your con
And-
save.
Yeah, why not? I have a good con. It's plus 11 technically. I'm proficient. Why is it asking me these questions?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Wait, where'd it go? Hello?
Still don't see the con save if you rolled it.
Oh,
Alright, so 17 is
17.
failing. You can use
No.
your reroll if you want. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
terrible roll. Alright, so the +2, that would be 21, and that would carry you. So you start to turn to stone. Luckily, you resist the effect. And he will then raise his hand and make a fist. Donnie, 27 versus AC?
Just barely hits. Just barely.
Okay, I need a con save. Also, why is that displaying? Alright, so luckily, as he attempts to drain the energy from you, you would resist. And just take 29 necrotic damage.
Half because of necrotic resistance.
Oh, there you go.
So that's 14.
Yes, so you take 14 necrotic. As the icy chill of life drain energy pierces you, but luckily you are resistant. That is it for Thovik. As he prepares to continue his assault, Donnie, it's your turn.
So, spelly dudes, maybe stop casting things if we're going to run. Just a suggestion.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I would have been fine, my friend.
Let me get
Alright,
to
so-
there.
That's a good point.
Donnie runs around the corner, I assume,
Yep.
clenching his fist.
Yep.
Now Thovik
Yep.
is just looking at Cassius. Says,
So
come back.
fist up. Is that an action, reaction, bonus action?
It's free action. Just clench your fist.
Reaction. Okay, so fist up. That was 35. Movement there for 40. Bonus action, aggressive, which allows me to move my speed towards the person.
Okay.
So that gets me up to there. Action dash.
Okay.
And I kind of wave at Cassius this way and try to kind of
So-
signal to the others as well.
You notice even though you are making a good amount of noise running, Thovik is not even looking towards where you are.
Yeah. So I can get all the way up to here.
So
And
yeah,
actually,
you
from
do believe
here,
that he cannot hear or see you.
from here, I am going to throw one of my javelins down the hallway. No, actually, I'm not.
Behind
Never
him?
mind. Nope. Changed my mind.
Okay.
As I was pulling off the javelin to do it, I changed my mind.
Like, all right. So
And I
you
can get to there.
rush over that way, ending
Yep.
your turn. Barrel.
You remember Donnie lecturing you about casting spells.
Beryl's gonna run around the corner.
You would have
Okay.
seen Donnie run to the north.
He does not seem to look at you as you come into view,
20,
as if he doesn't
25.
see you.
She's gonna cast. Yes, Beryl. Just Donnie. She's gonna cast. She's gonna cast Fog Cloud, which will drop her Pass Without Trace.
All right. So he will then look to you as you begin casting again.
And it has a huge range, 120 feet, and she's gonna put it at a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So let me find that effect.
So your aura of quietness will vanish as a huge burst of fog suddenly appears.
All right, I'm gonna put it something like that, and I will just say, "Follow Donnie," and that's my turn. Wait, do I have any bonus sections? Actually, I might.
So there's just fog.
Actually,
everywhere.
I might wild shape, just for some speed. Let me look here real quick here. Uh,
And I assume you clench your fists again after the fog
oh
cloud.
yeah.
Okay.
After she's done with it, she'll clench her fist, and then, well, before she clenches her fist, I'm gonna wild shape. Let's do. I don't want to spend too much time, so let me just do like an owl or something. Yeah, with 60 fly speed. And
You
she's
think
she's
really
gonna hang
hard
out.
about clenching your owl fist that you don't have,
Yes.
hoping that that works.
Oh, that's a good point. Does it work? Oh gosh. Oh, okay, I don't know.
Science.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, unfortunately, you don't
Okay.
really have a fist to clench, but you are now an owl. Ooh.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right, Cassius. So you just see a bunch of fog, and you hear, "I'm coming for you."
I clench my fists.
All right.
Hopefully he can't see me, and then I'm gonna action dash 45 feet and then 60 feet right behind Donnie.
All right. What about Anna Kate?
All right, so I hear Beryl say follow Donnie. I step out. I can't really see Donnie because of the fog cloud, right?
You
No, but
probably
you were on
saw
the edge. I signaled as I was running. I
you
called that
probably
out.
saw Cassius and Donnie run in that
Yeah.
direction. But you can
Okay.
assume whatever you want to assume.
All right, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll grab Beryl again. Another step of the wind. 30, 40, 35, 40, 45, 50. 15. Now it's difficult terrain in the fog.
No, it's just fog.
It's just air.
Okay.
It's just visual impediment.
40, 45, 50. So Beryl is right behind me.
Nice. I can't believe that worked. Or at least like that we all ended up outside the fog cloud. Because I couldn't put the center of the fog cloud any further south because I couldn't
So-
see that point.
I will end combat at this point, as
Nice.
there's a sound of teleportation and what sounds like several AoE spells going off over here. Where
that
are
case,
you?
Barrel's like, let's go.
That's
All right, so you quickly make your way north. The fog cloud will suddenly vanish, as if it was dispelled or something.
All right, then I'm no longer concentrating.
You think he would have done that first?
And I will clench my. Well, I guess I'm flying, so I will clench my little feathered wing.
So it appears there's some sort of cave up here and a bunch of cave-ins. This room is mostly destroyed with just a bunch of debris in it, like stones and stuff from the ceiling. You would hear more magical spells going off down this way.
he's probably real mad.
He seems angry. But yeah, there's a cave back here. This might be the way past his lair.
Oh my gosh.
There's
Let's
Which direction did we want to go?
Yeah,
which
let's stay
direction?
together.
Fine either way.
Which way is the cave?
Well, as you can see, the cave goes in several directions.
Lovely.
Go ahead and try, Donnie. Try to the left here, and then if it's a dead end, we'll go the other way.
It's a dead end.
Okay, let's go. Let's go east or what? Sorry, west. Sorry, Beryl has trouble with these things.
Well, the north was
no.
a dead end.
Oh, so you want to go east now? Okay, no, that's fine. Let's go. I'll follow
I don't
you.
care.
All right,
See if it.
There's more work stone here. You wonder if this was at some point more of the dungeon that had just caved in, as the floor is kind of a combination of rock and work stone. You do hear a bunch more noise coming from where the lich just was, as if he is searching for you.
Maybe west?
What do you think, Donnie? go keep going east or try the path to the west?
Up to you guys.
Hmm.
So as you are standing there,
Oh,
No,
I
no,
guess
not
there's.
not standing. Not standing. Moving.
the
Always-
Lich will
always moving.
suddenly appear here. Looking around, he is going to trace a glowing rune on these two passages and then vanish.
Oh, forgot.
And you see now what look like the runes you saw in that other hallway.
When a bad guy
This
tell you
must
not
be
to
the way
go a
out.
direction, you try to go that direction.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. That's got to be the way out if he blocked it.
So, magic dudes, or gals, no, sorry, women, what do we do?
This is
Beryl-
painful.
I mean, Beryl can try to dispel, but where are
No,
the way?
I used
have.
spells earlier, not a problem now. Oh, just saying.
If
No.
if Lich put runes here, then Lich doesn't want Tribe to go this way. But also, Lich still close. If Tribe dispel runes now, Lich might come quick. Maybe Tribe should, I don't know, lay and wait for a while.
Hmm.
I prefer action than wait. You can
Okay.
overthink things lots.
Can I suss out if he would know if a rune was dispelled immediately?
Give me an Arcana check.
I think I'm really hard.
So you don't think these are trap runes per se. You think they are alarms. And yes, you think he will know if they are dispelled. You're guessing they will
Yeah.
also go off if you get too close.
Beryl,
These are alarm runes.
You're not sure what the range is to activate them, but you definitely think you should be careful.
Hmm. Well, even if we dispel him, he can't see us. Just
No, but
need
he
to avoid
will.
AoEs, right?
He would know the
I'll be here
rune is
quickly.
dispelled. Yeah.
Tribe could flee.
Beryl, can you summon a familiar?
Yes.
What if we were to go the other direction and send the familiar to trigger these alarms and get the Lich to
Oh,
come
If
and
Lich
explore?
if Lich placed runes in these two paths, let Tribe go back to other paths and see if Lich placed runes there too. Because if Lich only placed runes in these paths, then these are the paths out, Beryl thinks.
By the way,
Yeah.
it's been about 25 minutes since the ritual was done. At this
Oh,
point.
Mm.
Yeah, we
Shit.
don't have a lot of time to.
Donnie
But-
kind of looks at the
Figure it
ways and say, I think we just rush.
Just run in.
I mean, it's
Oh,
I mean, you guys kind of just did your thing earlier, so it feels like Donnie's turn to do his thing.
All right.
Beryl will follow Dunny.
No, it's
I
fine.
think north.
Should we go see if to Beryl's suggestion to make sure?
Well, I mean,
They're
you
not-
know, yeah, okay.
Donnie
Yeah,
freaks
let
you
us
out.
check. Let us check path to east and then
All right,
do
no,
Donnie's
no.
plan, unless we get
Path
new
East,
ideas.
This is a
That was a dead
Donnie
end.
looks
Yeah.
at,
this one. Oh no, there's a rune on this one too.
Ah, he put them everywhere. Okay.
There may be
Well, Beryl
multiple
can-
ways out of the cave.
Beryl can send familiar whatever way Tribe no go.
That's a good
So
idea.
basic-
Like maybe send the
I
familiar.
also have a familiar.
Oh, we can alarm two ways then.
Yeah,
Two of the three we
make
can
him
alarm.
scramble.
Well, we could trigger all three. We go one way and familiars go other way.
Yeah,
Other ways.
that's a good idea. Then that way he doesn't know which way we went, and maybe it will
So
give us a
question
little
is,
bit of
which
a head
way does
start.
Tribe want to go?
Maybe we should go the way that only has one alarm and send the familiars the way that has two, because he's more likely to go the one that's two first.
Let's try it. let's make them alarmed first, so
To
he is
check
heading
to
that
check
way.
both of those directions before he.
Let
And let's
us.
try to trigger
Yeah.
them all at exactly the same time.
Hey,
Okay.
I just gotta say, I think I had the most brilliant idea.
Yes.
We split the party.
Good idea, Donnie. You go that way. We'll all go this way.
Beryl likes to stay with Donnie. Donnie, big and strong.
Yeah, no, Donnie.
Beryl definitely does
Oh,
not want.
did you step
not have Donnie
adjacent to
stay with
this, Anakate?
Oh, not intentionally. Nope.
All right.
Did not. Nope.
All right, so you you really like, oh, that would be really silly to get that close. So you make sure you don't do that.
So Beryl will summon a wild companion with her second wild shape, and we'll do a.
Oh, are you actually splitting the party? Oh, interesting.
No.
No,
Where's
Donnie.
Donnie?
Where's Donnie?
Donnie!
Get over
Donnie!
here.
Donnie, we want to run this way.
Yax is like, now who's the dumb one? Dumbass.
Still you.
So,
Careful
would-
the alarm.
Yeah, I'll summon.
Just to be clear, everyone, I want to make something absolutely clear right now. It was Dumax's idea to split the party, not me.
I believe it.
What? How
Well,
dare
Beryl believes Donnie very brave, so Donnie might have wanted to split party to protect tribe. So thank you. But
Nope, dumb idea, Dumax. Dumb equals dumb. Dumbax.
all right, so Beryl summons another owl and sends it with Cassius's owl to go do one of the other two paths.
You're sending both familiars over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Alright.
trigger all three runes simultaneously.
I can't
Just-
see
I
through
just
them though, so I can only move it that far.
So I'll say you guys look through your familiar's eyes to coordinate this, and you trigger all three.
And
Stop
tell
moving the
familiars
owl.
to just run and keep running. Run as
No,
far
no.
as they can and as fast as they can. Just keep
Cast spells. It worked really well
Alright.
last time.
So I'm going to roll a
And our hands
d3
up.
to see which one he goes after. Give me a moment. So you run as the owls run over theirs. So he is going to.
Oh shit! Oh gosh, I thought it was a dead end for a second. It's not. Okay, good.
So you would hear an angry. You hear
Fist
yelling
clenched.
at the other end of the cave as both your familiars instantly die.
Oh no.
It
worked. It's fine.
You guys just keep running, I assume, leaving the
keep running.
area as
Keep
this
running.
leads into the deeper cave. So go ahead and delete your tokens. And you have
Nice.
successfully made it past the Lich layer.
I don't know if it was like the wisest options, and we didn't get any loot from the Lich, but hey, we made it
You
out.
Just,
sort of
you just barreled through
Yeah.
there. All right.
barreled. Sorry.
I will give you each an inspiration point for getting through. And I'll just delete your tokens as you continue on.
Sorry about the spell, guys. I panicked.
Lesson learned.
All right.
Magic is never the answer. Violence is.
So I assume you guys keep running just to make sure you put some distance between yourselves and the Lich in his lair, moving quickly through the caves. Excuse me.
I mean, honestly, at this point, once we, maybe, finished up the hour that the spell we think was active, Donnie might start looking at the group and saying, kind of depending on the cave, is there a nook or cranny for us to hold up in? I don't know what time of day it is right now.
Yeah, I mean, it is... Okay, so we'll say you were moving for another hour. You believe the spell he put on you is worn off, and it is 12:50 on the 8th of winter. So yeah, it's still fairly early.
I mean, I'm fine to keep exploring. Donnie, wise is always tough to keep going, but I'm also recognizing that you guys have probably expended most of your spells at this point.
Well, Cassius has, because he's just machine gunning spells. Pew, pew,
Beryl
pew,
has
pew, pew, pew.
Beryl has magic, but Beryl has no more wild shapes.
I mean, so up to you guys if you want to keep going, or if we try to find a spot to pass the afternoon and evening.
Maybe good for tribe to put distance between this exit from caves.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can keep moving. I have a
He-
6, 7, 8. You know.
He might not. The Lich might not be able to leave his realm, but he might be able to send something after us.
It's true.
What's the cave ahead look like? Do we have any idea what's in front of us?
No, we've
So
never
at
been
this
this far.
point, you are navigating, and you would just be using survival to try to find your way through.
We got this.
I think that survival was it Beryl and Anna Kate that worked together, or
It was not. Well, Anna Kate has a +3 in survival, but is not trained. So I mean, if you want,
Jeez.
I can always attempt it. I think you got it.
okay. He's not great.
Well, did you want to rest, or did you...
no?
Nah,
we're
Sounded
we're
good.
like the
moving
consensus was
forward.
to keep going.
We'll
We
move a
wanna
little
put some
ways
distance,
forward.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you keep moving, navigating the terrain. Give me up to 2. Oh, did you give me survival checks already? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beryl did it on her own.
All right.
Thank gosh
So
for Beryl.
you are moving through the caves. At this point, you believe you need to be moving up. So you find a passage that's kind of ascending, and you come into an area where it looks like you might have to do some climbing. There's about 300 feet of chasm that you have to climb up.
Oh, I'm really bad at climbing.
I just run up and down it.
Yeah, I was
Anna Kate
gonna
just
say, Anna
shows
Kate's good.
off.
Can
No, I
Beryl?
have to.
She just yells parkour.
No,
I
And she
can't.
starts running up.
I have to be able to do it in one round of movement, so I
Oh,
can't.
So
there
she
are
would need-
ledges. You could probably
Yeah.
like rush up to a
Alright.
ledge, then rush up to another
Yeah,
ledge.
I will do that.
So Anna
Donnie
Kate
take
does
is
a
a
like,
rope.
stretch or two and then just starts
I'll take a
climbing.
rope with me, and yeah, I'll tie off as I go up, so that
Donnie's like, he just does the Sylvester Stallone. He's like,
Yeah, this is like a morning workout. Come on, it's gonna be fun.
It would be an
And Beryl, you
athletics
can-
check, DC 15 without a rope, Donnie.
Beryl does not want to do athletic checks. Can she use some of her flying
Okay.
thingies to go from ledge to ledge?
Yeah, I'd say it would probably be 3 flights.
3?
You
Okay.
can get
All
up
right. She's
there.
got 1 left for the
The
day.
question is, how is Cassius getting up there?
well, that's why I was saying I was taking
You
rope
got the rope.
to tie off. but
So if you want to
nobody's gonna use-
climb with the rope, DC is 10 athletics. So if Anna Kate lowers the rope down to Cassius, he can attempt
Yes.
it. But
No, it's only 50 feet of rope, so I'll lower and then
Oh.
wait for you to get up to me, and then I'll climb up again and
so
drop the rope down to you again.
yeah, I'll still make it 1 check, but the DC is 10 Cassius. If you want to do this, I don't know how much faith you have in your athletics. Do we have Cassius?
Sorry. Yeah, so much faith. We'll try, and then I have a different strategy if I don't make it.
All right. Well, if you don't make it, you might fall.
To my death?
I mean, probably not.
I can.
Probably
All
just
right,
get
let me
hurt.
ask you this, Lou.
Yeah.
With the new step of the wind, where I can carry somebody with me, interacting with the ability to move on vertical surfaces. Can
Sure.
I
I'd
carry
let
him
you.
up?
Well, what's your carry capacity? Because this would be a little bit different from
Not good.
just dragging someone.
Right.
And how much does Cassius weigh with all his gear? Because gravity is a little different, like pulling versus like actually carrying him up a wall.
So my strength is 10, so that should be 150, right?
Yes, you can go up to 150 with light encumbrance. So how much
All
is
right,
Cassius?
but I'm already carrying 81.6.
Oh, so yeah, you probably can't drag him up the wall. It'd be too heavy.
I weigh 222 pounds with my equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, even yeah, nope, can't do that.
Can I carry him?
Cassius would just.
Well, so
Oh.
Gadani climbs up. Now you're going to climb back down and put him on your back.
If I
or
need
something?
to, I can. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I can
Tie him to
use
you?
the rope this time, Donnie.
No, not necessary.
With
climb
carrying
back down.
somebody.
All right, so Donnie, give me a check to climb back down. If you're not using the rope, it's
Okay.
15 again. Ugh. Do you have advantage?
I do have. Yes, I do. From something.
Something.
Yeah, we went through this.
Is it just
On a
even if you're
previous one.
not raging?
Pretty sure.
Just
Yeah,
I
he
have my
has a
rage off
special
right now.
feature.
did we figure out what that was?
We did. So there's this, which is what I'm going to use to help climb him or carry him.
Okay.
So that's how I'm going to make sure I can carry him. And then there's also so many features at this level.
It's fine. Just try to figure out what it is so I can remember
Yeah.
it as well. But sure. So you make your way down. You I don't know, tie Cassius to you or something, so he kind of dangles as you climb up. And I need another athletics check to climb back up.
Yep.
Hop, 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 hop. All right. So I'll say the DC is 18 with Cassius, but yeah, that would be enough. So you bring him up the large chasm, and you are now all at the top after about a half hour of doing all that stuff.
Thank you.
All right. So you
I
continue.
would have surely died.
Yeah, you probably would have. So you continue navigating. I need another set of survival checks.
You and Beryl do it this time.
Yep, coming up.
Oh, look at you.
Well, I mean, she poured all her expertise into this kind of shit, so.
Alright, so using Barrel's tracking and survival abilities, another 2 hours would pass, and you guys would come climbing out into sunlight. And as you climb up here, you believe that the tower is somewhere close. But yeah, I mean, there's still a big drop to fall down, so you're kind of cautious as to how you move. This basically is the cave below you climbed out of.
So north is up.
Yeah, so over here, there's a large section of rock. It's kind of sheer, but you could attempt to climb it. Doesn't have much in the way of handholds, so it'd be difficult. But you can also move south, kind of along the rocky path here. Oh, Cassius, you would be jumping in the pit if you go that way.
Oh, that's the pit?
Yeah, so the rocks are
What
solid ground.
Yeah, we got to climb north.
Oh, okay.
The darkness
Okay,
over
okay,
here
okay.
is where you just climbed out of.
Okay. So that's the abyss.
Yeah.
Donnie's
That's
just
what my
like
character-
leaping from like
Donnie's
rock
like,
to rock,
"Hurrah,
like
hurrah."
holding on by his fingers.
It's fun. It's like you puny people. Like if you do this more, then it's not a problem. So just do more.
Just gotta
Or
do
is always
Parkour
there.
over.
Yeah, Anakate is also just like
I'm
very-
hopping.
Beryl would take the very most easiest path possible.
Beryl, do you want me to carry you?
So we get
Barrel's,
to here. Sorry.
Beryl's wings could fly a little bit more, but Beryl feels a little bit weak. Maybe wings not so strong for too much more flying today.
So we get to hear Donnie takes a step back, then runs and jumps.
All right, so
hole.
you are on solid ground over here, and you think you see something in the bushes.
Then as he gets over here, he realizes his mistake. He runs and jumps back over here.
Huh.
Oh no! What is that?
Is this
So,
ground? Is this like
yes, that's
closer
ground. You
ground?
can walk on that. So it looks like almost
Oh.
some kind of like a statue, like a stone statue of some sort,
Hey.
covered in moss and like weathered.
Wait. Before you go down, I just wanted to tell you all the floor is lava.
Oh no!
Doesn't look like
You
lava.
played that game when you were kids?
I did. I was good at that game.
So that's the game right now. Just saying.
Got it.
Sorry, Lou, I interrupted you.
No, you're fine. So yeah, you like I said, it looks like there's some kind of statue over there.
So can I have that rope? Get the rope.
I will toss the rope.
Actually, here.
To Donnie.
And Donnie runs and jumps again, but leaves the rope on the other side.
Does that thing notice us, or it's not moving? It's
No, it just seems to be sitting like it's been stationary in that bush for a long time. It's like I said, covered in moss. And actually, Donnie, as you get closer, and Beryl, you notice this too with your perception, you think it is made of steel, not stone.
Made of what?
Steel, like metal.
Oh.
so how good do I have to be to get across this rope ladder bridge?
Rope
Would he
ladder
look-
bridge? You could just jump down. This is a path. The dirt here.
The floor is lava. Just remind you.
Would this be reminiscent to the what she sees here, like look like Rayless or anything Beryl has seen?
So if you assess the statue, an Arcana check, DC 21, might give some more information.
No, Beryl's untrained, so she couldn't do that.
I will assess.
All right, so now that you're closer, you give it a little look. So
nice.
you think this is some kind of guardian known as a steel predator. Very dangerous construct. Very powerful. You're not sure what it's doing there, but your guess would be it might attack if you get close. It might be guarding that path.
Like I said, the floor is lava.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look
I
like
would
there's a
relay
good way
that to our
around it.
team. that will attack us if we get near it.
You're guessing it's there as some
Okay.
kind of guardian, and judging by all the moss and like weathering on it, it's probably been sitting here for a long time, guarding this path.
Does anyone want me to jump them across?
Yes.
Cassius?
I thought you couldn't. Can you jump me across?
Beryl shows her she does like a little flex with her arm and shows her bicep, and it looks pathetic.
Well,
As Donnie sees you doing that, he shows off his bicep.
is the Belt of Hill Giant strength that's attunement?
I believe so.
Yes, the belt is an attuned item.
Maybe I should use it so I can carry everybody in situations
Not
like
everybody.
Anna Kate goes swole.
I don't think that there's a weight limit on your. Well, there might be a size limit, but not a weight limit on your ability to move your allies. But that takes keys, so I don't know.
This. It says large or smaller.
Yeah, and I would
so
say
no weight
dragging
limit.
someone, there's no weight limit, but if you're picking someone up and jumping with them, that would be more of a weight limit because you're
Which
physically
does
picking
kind
them
of
up.
really, because Step of the Wind gives you the double jump distance.
Mhm.
Plus-
so
Plus,
if
she can
if
walk. She can walk across like liquid surfaces and walk up walls and stuff. So I feel like
Well, I kind of agreed with that. Like the interplay of those two different features shouldn't, like the weight should matter there.
Oh, okay.
But the double jump distance is part of Step of the Wind, and so is the carrying somebody with you. So it kind of feels like I ought to be able to jump with them.
I mean, I
Because
guess
it's
you
part
could
of the
drag
same
them as you
feature.
jump. But
Yeah,
I
don't
was
know.
assuming like he was gonna like jump on your back or something. Yeah, I'm not sure because that's more into like rules, as you know.
All right.
Beryl
not
can
rules.
summon enough. Beryl can summon enough strength to fly once more. Beryl thinks, with great effort.
I mean, you could
But
just
then
climb
Beryl.
down. That's only like a 5-foot drop onto the dirt.
No. I mean to. I think they're
Okay,
trying to talk
so
about flying over this thing.
Donnie's the one who
are
said
we
it was
trying to go
lava.
past it? Are we trying to go past it, or are we going the other direction?
That is a
Are
good
we going?
question.
Are we going
What's the
west
other direction?
or east?
Oh, and by the way,
Is there a path east?
yes, there is, and I will tell you, past here, even though it's dark, you could see out over the mountains. Like it's a spectacular view. So yeah, you are very high up on a mountain peak. And Donnie, I'll say if you look around, behind you, a massive tower extends up into the sky back here. You can kind of see the top of it. This must
So
be what
Donnie
you're
kind of
looking
looks at
for.
everyone. Just kind of climb across the rope, and we'll sneak around this southwest way. You gotta come over here. Trust me, the views are beautiful. I don't know. I've gone from southern to like, I don't know, something else.
Donnie's all
Yeah,
over the place.
I would try to use this rope Donnie pulled across.
Alright, so you fly across Beryl, and yeah, you can.
Oh wait, no. I mean, I wouldn't expend my fly if that was necessary, unless that was necessary.
I mean,
thought
you
we
could
were trying
just
to get.
hop down, walk over, and climb back up. That's fine.
Right.
Rope.
The reason I was talking about flying is because I thought they were talking about trying to get over the predator.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, if you just walk over, nothing would happen. It's just dirt. It's not.
Okay, cool.
For lava people,
Oh,
It's
Donnie's
not
really-
lava, Donnie.
Donnie is really disappointed in each of you.
I jump. I play along with Donnie. I jump and make it seem like it's
Donnie
lava.
only likes magic woman,
so
fighter,
as you
person.
step
that
there,
far.
this thing begins to move. I need initiative rolls.
But I was sneaking around
Uh,
over here. It was sneaky.
That was a really bad
Apparently
roll.
he has sensed you.
no
I'm on
active markers.
I'm on the cliff thingy. I'm
So
joking.
are like we teetering on the edge of like a precipice of like if Donnie or Cassius or Annika gets pushed south that they fall off
if
the
you
cliff?
get pushed south, you would fall several hundred feet
No.
from this location.
That might actually be too much for
Yeah.
slow fall to save me.
Because yeah,
Donnie doesn't get pushed. Donnie pushes.
exactly. Donnie body slams people. So the first to act as this thing begins to move, and it does not seem happy, is going to be Anakate. What do you want to do?
I'm like, let's see, Donnie, watch out. It's below us.
Yeah, it's about 5 feet down, moving in the bushes now. Really big steel thing.
And this is a tree with branches.
These are large bushes. They're not trees.
Oh, too bad. I was gonna go all crouching tiger, hidden dragon on you. I'll jump down and I don't know any better. I'm just gonna attack it.
Alright, so you jump down as it's getting up to attack and start wailing on it. Go for it.
All right, first with Shadow Strider.
Alright, so you stab it. This is piercing damage?
Slashing.
Slashing.
It's a longsword.
So it seems to resist as you slash it. Go ahead and roll damage. So there's like sparks as you cut against the steel body, dealing Let's see. It also seems to resist the necrotic. So you do 6 and 1, 7 points.
Okay. Oof. Let's see what bludgeoning does to it.
Oh, crit. Using bludgeoning or force?
I'm punching. Well, you know what? Shoot.
Yeah, you have the option now.
I did say bludgeoning.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Not remembering that I could do force. Yeah, I'd prefer to try force.
All right. So there's a blast of energy as you punch and you crit.
Wait, let me see if there's anything I can add after the fact. I can't sneak attack him. No, I don't think they got rid of the. Yeah, they got rid of the extra damage that you could do. So I guess this is just a regular, plain old crit.
All right. Was that the crit damage roll?
It was, yeah.
All right. So
2d8
you
plus
strike
5.
it for 12 force damage. That seemed to have worked.
All right. That does give me the 2-point bonus to my AC.
Okay.
And let's see. You know what? I'm not sure what this thing does, so I'm gonna spend my bonus action to and a focus point to do patient defense. So I'm dodging.
All right. So you
And I can
cautious, readying for its counterattack.
Can technically dodge and disengage. Yeah, you know what? I will do that, and I'll try to draw it over here toward me.
All
I'll
right.
move away from it.
It does seem to be following you right now. Is that it, Anakate?
Do I don't think this thing has reach, right?
It seems to threaten 5 feet.
All right, so yeah, I try to draw it kind of closer to me.
All right,
open up the
Cassius.
flank for Donnie.
What do you do, Cassius?
I'm gonna bonus action assess it for like resistances and immunities.
All right, so you assess the enemy. DC is going to be 21 Arcana. Okay, so you indeed get some information. So, yeah, you have heard of these things, possibly read about them. So that's what you know about their resistances and immunities.
Can I call them out? I probably can't call all that out, can I?
So you quickly start mentioning these things, and I'll say you relay this to your allies as part of your speaking for the round. So that was your bonus action.
If you petrified or paralyzed, eh? It's not good. I don't really have much I can do, y'all.
You still have your action.
Yeah. Just shoot at it with some scorching. Oh, yeah, scorching rays.
Alright, so as it's rushing at Anakate, you use some scorching rays. 2 of those would hit. The 15 is not enough. So you burn its steel form. For how much?
I hit damage and it's not coming up. I feel like it's going to come like 6 times now.
It's a good chance.
Huh. Well,
Do you want me to roll the damage for you? Oh, wait.
there's one. I don't know why I did on the 15. I'm just clicking it from the sheet. There's the other.
Alright, so you deal 13 fire, as it is scorched a bit. It seems like it's still mad at Anna Kate, so luckily it does not turn around and come at you. Anything else?
We love that. I'm going to move back 15 feet over here.
Just get behind Beryl. Alright, Donnie.
So Donnie's going to jump down way more dramatically than necessary, and he lands on one knees in a superhero pose before standing up with a dumb axe and starting to take some swings. He would bonus action rage, and then he will, knowing that he can't quite do full damage, he's going to go ahead and risk it for the biscuit and go ahead and reckless attack with a brutal strike.
Alright. So you...
That's a straight roll, but potentially some extra damage.
Yep. AC is
30
20.
to hit.
Yeah, that is going to strike.
Okay.
As you bring your axe down upon it. So the radiant...
28. Yeah, so the radiant would be 8, but the rest would be slashing.
Yeah,
So
that's going to
20
be...
of slashing, 8 of radiant.
So 10 slashing, and then 8 is 18 damage. Which is going to get its attention, now spins around towards you.
I would attempt to topple it, though.
Was that a con save?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Luckily, it
DC would be...
doesn't have
Yeah, go ahead.
spell. Oh, it would fail. Slams into the ground. The first attack takes it off its feet.
Nope.
Giving you advantage on subsequent attacks.
Yeah, I mean, I already recklessed, so I
That's
might as
true.
well continue. Yeah.
Alright, second attack. No
Taking off
advantage.
Divine Fury because I can only do it once.
Yeah.
No advantage, but I'm still recklessly Brutal Strike. Wait, can I do Brutal Strike more than once? I forget. I think I can.
I thought it was once, but I could be wrong.
You forgo any advantage on one strength-based attack.
Yeah,
Roll
so
of your
it's
choice.
once.
Yeah, one. So it's only once.
Alright.
Okay, but we're going to go ahead and keep recklessing
So
because
this would
I
be
already have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be advantage. Second attack, 22.
Yeah, 22 is enough as you slam it with your axe again for 7.
7. Yep. And I am raging, but that's my turn.
Alright, so the predator is going to rise up, very annoyed at you. And
All right,
he
so
is-
because of my sap, it should have disadvantage on
On the
its
first
next
attack.
roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright, so multi-attack is going to... Well, actually, first as a bonus action, it raises its head, and there is a horribly loud roar, which is a stunning roar. I need a con save from each of you, DC 19.
All 4 of us?
Oh, it's my
Yes.
weakness.
Okay.
Said con save.
Yes, con save DC 19.
Oof. I'm going to use an inspiration point.
I will use...
Yeah. I'll use the inspiration point you just gave us.
Right?
Oh no!
Did you all fail?
Still nothing.
16.
Oh my
What was the DC?
19.
It was like, oh, fudge.
Alright, so if you all failed,
Shit.
that would be 30,
Game over.
33 thunder damage to each of you.
Okay.
And you drop everything you're holding and become stunned for 1 minute. You can repeat
Yeah,
the
this
saving
is
throw
good.
at the end of each.
Stunned for 1
turn.
minute? What?
Yeah.
Well, you can repeat the saving throw. Donnie, you are not, you're not, oh yeah, you are granting advantage. That's right, because you did the reckless. So he's coming at you. First
But
with
it
the...
washes out with the disadvantage on the first one.
Now, stunned, does that incapacitate you? Would that end your rage?
You tell me, GM.
I believe it does, unless they change that. Because I think stun incapacitates, and I believe your rage ends if you become incapacitated. I believe, unless you can prove me wrong. Yeah, so if you don heavy armor or have the incapacitated condition.
Yep.
So yes, you would become, unfortunately, unraged. So he's
Alrighty.
gonna claw at you. Oh, but he rolls poorly. 15. Is your AC 10?
Yep.
Oh, well, then no, he's
What?
definitely gonna hit you.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Holy shit! What?
No, 14, but it would still hit. Well, actually, since rage is no longer active, it's like 12.
All right,
Wait.
Donnie, put some pants on. All right,
You're
so
barbarian, right? So
Yeah.
you get 10 plus no. Yeah, isn't it 10 plus your con plus your dex?
Well, my con save is 4, so I'm 14.
Yeah. Well, he would
Oh,
deal
your dex is 0?
18 force to you with his first claw attack. Then he does a bite. 23 is going to strike as a bunch of electricity hits you for 18 lightning from his bite attack. And that is going to end his turn.
So you said 14 plus 18?
Yes.
32? Yeah.
And,
It's still fine.
Barrel.
I still only have one level of wound, guys. I'm fine.
He's okay for now. Barrel, unfortunately, you can't do anything your turn, but you get a con save at the end to try to end the stun.
Yeah. And I don't think I have anything to add to this unless I do another. Yeah, let's use another inspiration.
All right, +2.
Let me subtract that while I'm thinking about it, and then Constitution.
Oh, all right. So unfortunately, you would still be stunned, and it would be a new round, but I think this might be a good time to end,
Yes, please.
as I know people want to go
It's
to
late.
bed.
Yeah.
So let's do MVP votes, and we'll see about this thing next time. Some ancient guardian, perhaps of the tower, does not like that you're here.
I was sneaking around it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Donnie was tiptoeing.
I have a thought.
Alright, so Cassius, with 2 votes, you are MVP. Good job.
Oh, that's so nice.
Congrats. I need to get to bed. See you guys later.
Good night, Gray.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
Have a good night.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Lou.
Sure. No
See
problem.
y'all
Thank
next
you.
week.
See ya.
It's interesting because two wounds. Okay, 2 levels of wounds means you're below half, right?
Yes.
Okay, that always throws me off. Okay.